Five.
Yes,
We are doing a one shot today because our DM needs some more time to prep for the dungeon. It's a very important thing and he wants to make sure to get it right. So we're doing a one shot today.
Yes.
I need to fix that.
Oh.
Continue. I'm going to throw it over to you, but I need to fix the image.
Okay. Well, yes. Today we are set in Whitestone, Tal'Dorei, just north of where our other characters are. Now, a little bit of backstory before we get started. Whitestone is in a bit of a predicament at the moment. People are going to hate me for this. But Percival de Rollo died. Died about a year ago at this point.
Damn.
What?
Nice.
That's our lore. I love it.
He apparently died from an uncurable disease. And when they tried reviving him, his soul did not want to be brought back.
Oh, that's a very popular character in Critical Role, which is like an important.
But Whitestone is his hometown, and
That's big.
yeah. That is why it is important for me to note that he is not around anymore.
Interesting. I love how he's playing with this world. It's interesting.
And not but a week ago, his younger sister, Cassandra, died of the same disease.
What? Who's in charge of this place?
And that is why we are in a bit of a predicament right now.
Uh-oh.
The head, both Derolos have perished
This
in
music does
untimely
not make
death.
sense for this.
It does.
I have to change it.
So, the current council is kind of worried about and the whole town is kind of worried about what's coming next. Especially since there has been a dramatic increase in monster sightings, kidnappings, murders.
Oh, this is depressing. Mm.
So, you adventurers have been busy the past few weeks.
Shit, I'm really busy.
Yes.
Really busy.
For the most part, it's been all seemingly random. Nothing seems to connect. It just seems to be a increase in dangerous activity. So a lot of people are scared of going outside the walls of Whitestone.
Okay.
However, recently, one of the council's children is what do you want to call it? Wants to be an explorer, so they decided to hire some guards and explore the mountains up north. However, they have not returned, and they are worried, and thus you guys were hired to find this person. And that is where we will begin. You guys are currently sitting in a tavern discussing strategies or your plan forward as you have been hired to do this job.
You two are probably sitting there waiting for her. Before we start describing our...
What's the name though, really quick?
If you want to write down Maggie real quick, that is her name.
Maggie? Okay.
You two are probably in the tavern waiting for her. It's probably been around 30 minutes from the meetup time. And to let y'all know, you guys aren't probably excited to be teaming up with her, to be honest. As you guys have had a couple of interactions with her. And granted, minor stuff, but she's pretty harsh with her words at times. So, you probably aren't exactly excited to see her. So, as you guys are probably I'll let you guys interact for a little bit. Maybe describe what your characters look like before I come in.
You want to go first?
Well, what you'll see is a little fairy. Yeah, that picture still on me. It's actually going to help me think of things.
Can you also send me one?
Perfect. Mostly like in a baggy outfit, more baggy attire. Seems to be more of a fair skin, short brown hair, and more of a leafy green tinge to his wings. As he'll talk to you. How long is this gonna be? I thought we were just supposed to get together a while ago.
You know how she is. She's... I don't know. She's
For how
been,
she
like,
is about like keeping everything in line, you would imagine that she would be here on time.
You would think so, but she's probably giving like really bad sentences right now.
Or stopping someone from crossing the road. I don't know.
Or yelling at someone for
Stopping
jaywalking.
someone from crossing the road.
That's
What were they
ridiculous.
doing?
They were just trying to cross the road. Like that was it.
Yeah,
And
but
you
did they
just-
use the right turn signal?
I didn't. Why on earth they need a fucking turn signal?
Because that is in Section 5B of Whitestone law.
Oh my god.
Just send me my character so I can look at him while he's running. Thank you.
Do you have an updated version of it?
I can actually. No, I do not.
Okay.
But so we're just gonna use that, and then when they're updated, I'll just put it in the general chat. So, because what I'll do is I'll just put all three into the general chat for everybody's sake, and then I'll have an updated image very quickly after that to make things a lot easier for everybody.
Very,
Okay.
very, very wow.
Yay! I love him.
Wow, so wow.
I love him very much. Alright, what you see is this not so tall guy. He's like 5'4", 5'5". Got very, huh? Well,
Big.
Oh, for you.
Yes, big.
For you. He's got horns, and then his hair is like all of a quiff thing. I don't know how to describe. It's just kind of spiky, but it looks spiky, but it kind of goes into like flames at the end. He's very hot. Just want you guys to know.
He's on
very-
fire.
he's
Yes,
very-
I can see the fire.
No, but he's a handsome man. Okay, he's a handsome man
I know.
with
sure.
with very like he's got earrings going on. His outfit, he's kind of got like just got a jacket on, and then like his pants are I don't know. He's showing off his abs. Okay, just that's
I
that's
get
all.
it. I mean,
That's
if
the
you
way
got
I can
him, show
describe.
him off,
You know,
I guess.
You know, and
That's
he's
what I'm
got,
saying,
like-
I guess, you know.
Like his skin is all red, and there's like marks that are yellowish orange that are all over his body. He's got two. Well, the swords are not. He's got two. He's a dual wielder, so he's got two swords kind of like strapped behind his back. And yeah, he's hot. Sorry, that's all. I'm saying.
Okay, your person's a solid 10 out of 10. Mine is a solid 6. Solid 6.
So, as you guys are discussing and talking to each other, you see as she walks through the door, I'll send a picture. What you see is a very pale-looking woman, her eyes void of irises. She has very black hair, but the front of her hair is white, but it's very long and put back into a ponytail. You can see the armor is all there except for the obvious. You can see what the obvious is right there. Very blessed in that area.
The eyes.
She's very thin to a degree. In those areas, I gotta point that out because that's the only thing
It's
that
right there.
It's
You
it's
can't
literally
miss
right
it.
there. It's impossible for her to miss. She has a rod at her side, and you can see that she also has armor,
She's pointing at something.
shields, and basic stuff. Oh, also she's 6'9".
Jeez!
Damn.
Whoa.
Help!
Jeez.
Help! Police, help!
Is she a basketball
No,
player?
no, she's not 6'9". I'm just joking.
Good God.
She's 6'2".
That doesn't make it any better.
that makes it a little bit
She's damn near
better.
as tall as I am.
Yeah, like that's fine. Like that's okay.
She's
I can get
pretty tall.
behind that, okay? Because that's right around where I'm at, like IRL.
6
7 inches taller than me? The fuck? No! No!
How tall is
No,
your character?
No, like I said
He's
IRL.
talking about him right.
Like,
No, I'm talking
like my
about
character
the
is
game.
probably like a solid fucking like 2 feet. The fuck?
Yeah.
She is
Fucking tiny.
She is 6'2", and you can see as she's walking through, she kind of like looks around to see who she's supposed to meet because she hasn't looked at the paper to see who she's actually supposed to meet.
Wow.
Oh,
Took you a long time.
well, Law and Order isn't going to do its own whatever proceedings and stuff.
Yeah, but
Hey, Hello. I see you're the two that they hired for this mission. That is good to see. You see she gets a literal stack of papers right here. And she starts to spread out a whole bunch of blank papers. And she goes, alright, so what is the list of your abilities and capabilities? And spells, if you are capable of spell casting. Clearly you seem to be the spellcaster. Also, where's your armor? It's
Right here. What are you talking about?
You know what? I can't really talk because, yes.
Again, meanwhile, you look at me. I'm literally looks like I'm just wearing like
Yeah.
fucking PJs.
That's right. She literally draws her attention to you and she goes, I don't think anyone here is wearing the proper equipment, but that is fine.
I'll be honest,
Proper
they
equipment.
won't be able to
I've
hit
got
me.
Proper equipment. You don't know how I fight.
You don't need armor if they don't hit you.
Sure. That is fine, I guess. Alright, so what is your capabilities as, adventures or what, so what?
Well, pretty good with this little quarterstaff right here, and it's basically like an enlarged like pencil.
Okay.
I'm a dual wielding wizard. Hence the.
Is that your full title? Dual wielding wizard.
I didn't know I had to have a title.
Well, now I just assume that you have a title now. You just called yourself a dual wielding wizard.
Well,
You
asked
asked
me
for
about my
capabilities.
capabilities.
That
I
is
dual
true. I
wield
did ask for
and I'm a wizard.
capabilities, and I've gotten it. Nice.
I can
Um,
also do this, and
I'll just like punch, and meanwhile, just like a solid, like basically beam of light just fires from my fist, not realizing that again, this person was the judge of my last trial, and I'm firing off like a fucking dangerous weapon in the middle of like some kind of tavern.
Roll a d20.
3.
You hit a nearby mug.
Oh.
It's just
And
nearby.
beer just goes everywhere.
Nice.
Okay. Remember that for later. Section 5B, page 322, Whitestone Law. Isn't that great? Assault. Love it.
It wasn't assault. I didn't hit anyone.
That's not assault.
It literally hit someone else.
Just a mug.
It just hit a mug.
And
Oh, I
beer-
thought you said monk.
No mug.
Oh, okay, cool. Public damage. Whatever.
No one's even caring. Even the barkeep
Property
doesn't even
damage.
care. The barkeep doesn't even care.
It happens every day.
That's like
Perfect. Right in front of. How many times have you seen me?
I don't like to keep track of things.
Oh yeah. So
It makes it more annoying to think about things. It's better just not to.
lovely.
As like it's just some like a kid with like ADHD like bouncing around. It doesn't help the wings can't stop flapping. I can't stop moving either.
Beautiful. And you, granted, I've only seen you twice. Do you even live here in Whitestone?
I kind of just
Well,
popped here.
kinda
Oh, not talking about me.
started.
Oh, so you've recently gotten property.
No,
So do you live at the inn?
maybe.
Okay, cool. Because if we were talking about property, then we would have to see each other very soon because we have to talk about the proper, documentation and,
Are you-
taxes and stuff.
Are you
It's
the only
very
one that
important
works?
Stuff. What?
You sound so confident that it would have been you. Why couldn't it have been someone else? Are you the only one that works?
I am the one that works the most. And typically I do a lot of stuff around here, let's be honest. You guys have very different cases, and yet I still saw both of you at least 3 times.
3.
3?
You said 2. I thought you wanted to keep count. You said 2.
Yes, but then I remember the other one.
The other
I
one.
don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
Regardless, so we're just gonna go hit the mountain and look for this person.
If you want to call it that and be so baseless with it, sure.
That's the job. Do it.
Yeah, but it's about the Whitestone as a whole. It is in a very dire state, and the importance of this mission cannot be underestimated to just a We go find the person and be done. But if you want to be simple with it, sure.
And simple's best.
Simple is not best. Simple is the. She puts all her people together and like.
Yeah.
Just. Before I continue to have casual conversation with you guys, let's maybe come up with a plan. You say you're good with spellcasting. Are you capable of taking a hit if something does happen to you?
Well, yeah. That's
I
all he
mean-
says. He just leaves it there.
How many times have you taken a hit?
Well, that's a weird question.
Are you an adventurer or not?
Kind of, but yes, I am.
Okay. Are you? How many
What?
times do you get hit in the face?
I just told you, I don't keep track of shit.
It'd be kind of weird if I. It'd be kind of weird if I counted how many times someone punched me. You know?
Okay, so
I'm not gonna deny that hasn't happened
I
before.
have been mauled 3 times. I have
Oh.
been stabbed 72 times.
Oh.
I have been having to be called upon to battle 22 times
Do you,
as well.
oh, do you have that thing that people call the OCD? OCD. That's what. It's obsessive.
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 No,
Count
I
things a
just
lot.
take my job seriously.
Do you,
I feel like you can.
so
take
do you
your
have
job
that like
seriously
filed
without
down?
counting
You have that in
how
like a
many times
binder?
you've been
How many
stabbed.
times you did all these things? Is that in a binder?
Yes,
But you being stabbed by a
Jeez.
goblin doesn't have to do with your job.
Okay, no one said I was stabbed by a goblin.
It was an example. Calm down. Calm down.
I was never stabbed by a goblin.
It was an example. But like you being
Who
stabbed
hasn't
has
been
nothing
stabbed
to do
by a
exactly with your job. But
Me.
monsters.
I have been stabbed.
But a monster stabbing you doesn't mean that it has to do with your job.
Okay?
I'm just saying.
I don't see what
I'm just-
point you were trying to make
I'm
there.
just saying. It's kind of. I think you have OCD. I think you have OCD. That's all.
Thanks. Thanks for the psychological analysis. Isn't that nice?
No
That we
problem.
can have a psychiatrist? Oh, so what degree do you have?
I don't know.
All of them.
What? So of course, you are the most capable of giving me a psychological diagnosis.
Wait, can it be canon that he's actually really smart?
He is,
He is
really
smart.
Yes!
He is.
Look at your stats.
Yeah, he is smart, but like I'm talking about degree wise. I
Yes,
don't know if
absolutely.
he got a degree. Like
You
can-
could.
you can make
it's
it
your
whatever you
canon.
want.
You
It's
are-
your canon.
you know what? You know what? I've just yeah. He's been kind of avoiding conversations because he doesn't really want to get to know her. But you know what? Yes, I do have degrees. I have multiple degrees. How many degrees do you have? 1? Oh.
Wow, that is the most childish thing I've ever heard come out.
Yet I'm
A
right.
person with
Right.
multiple degrees. How many degrees? You said 3? What were they
I
in?
said multiple. I didn't say 3.
How many degrees do you have then?
I'm gonna say my character has a master's in psychology. He's got a master's in what's it called? He's just an I don't know. Okay, what are good degrees? What are good degrees for this character?
Psychology.
Psychology, yes.
Obviously. Something in magic theory.
Magic
ma-
theory. Yes, that's good. That's good.
What would be good?
I don't know. Just general history.
Doctorate in I want to have a doctor in something just to have.
Like
I'm
doctor
really
You just have it in
smart.
Tal'Dorei history, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. You know everything about
Oh no! What happened to me?
Well,
I did
well,
that.
I feel
That
like
was
I would
on
know
me.
everything.
Where am
I'm
I?
from.
You're right here.
Oh, thank God.
Let me look at your stats.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm not used to having a smart character.
You have in criminal investigation,
That's hilarious.
CSI.
Not the fair.
Okay, so a master's in criminal investigation.
You also have one like cybersecurity or.
Yeah. You also just have a random arts degree.
Nice.
A bachelor in arts.
I had to get this.
Specifically,
Why? Who
of,
knows?
of performing arts.
Oh, performing arts. Oh my God, that makes sense.
Well, performing arts makes way more sense.
Why? Is it because of the fireworks?
Yes.
Because you're a
Got it.
dancer, technically, in a sense.
I think that would cover it really.
So I've got a master's in criminal investigation, master's in psychology, and let's say doctorate in magic theory. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? He's in this
So, quick question since we're on this topic. Why did you do that? Why did you get those degrees? Were
for
you
knowledge.
planning
Duh.
for knowledge, and that's it? Were you
Why
not
not?
looking to practice?
Do you not pursue knowledge?
No, I have one degree, and that is in religious law. And it's because I wanted to be that, to become one with the law and order. It is my divine destiny. And that is my purpose. That is my true goal. Why have 5 when you can have 1 and be good at that one thing?
Because
Are
I
you
like
good
knowledge.
Are you good at one thing or are you good at multiple?
A jack of all trades is a master of all. A master of all is better than a master of none. Thank you very much. I have multiple degrees because it helps me be greater in multiple things instead of
Right.
just being a one-trick pony. Maggie.
Can I get a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
thank you very
Maggie.
much.
That's what I said, Maggie. I'm sorry, did I miss an
It's a
inflection?
swimming pool.
Yeah. Oh.
Beyond the point, a one-trick pony is very funny. I like that.
Thanks.
I like that. But it is what I'm good at, so we will stick with that. So plans.
Well, we're done, like, comparing degrees.
Wasn't comparing degrees. I was just wondering
I
what
thought
it
we were
was.
just gonna go to the mountain and find the dude.
That's a great plan. Did you have an idea for a plan besides go to the mountain, find a dude?
Pause. So, hold on. I'm not used to playing a smart guy. Hope. Okay. So, we're supposed to be finding, what's his name again?
You didn't specify a name, I don't
You didn't
think.
specify?
Not in the background. I'll give you a name now.
Okay.
His name is Deswin.
Desmond.
Desmond.
Okay.
Deswin.
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 Deswin. And what did they say that we needed to find him again?
He went into the mountains just to go exploring with two bodyguards.
Okay.
It has been quite a bit longer than expected since his return.
Who exactly was Desmond? Oh, well, we could start with who is Desmond. We can find information on him to see what kind of...
Well, Deswin
Would that be
is,
like,
well,
He's a
no.
family member of
Oh.
one of the government officials.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, I guess we could talk to the government. Okay. Sorry.
I am a
Janelle's
government
trying to think of a strategy before Cracklin speaks because yes. So we can talk to his family and see where exactly he was headed. What did he say? And then we can go from there. Okay. Well, I think we need to talk to his family first.
Do we already know where this guy's probably at?
You know his route. It's all given in the quest thing.
Okay, so I just go, we don't need to talk to them because we already have the information we need. So I guess technically, go to the mountain, find the thing, is kind of...
he's not a thing, he's a dude.
That is essentially what we have dumbed it down to here, is kind of a thing to
Well,
do.
you wanted options. You said
Well,
go
I
to the
didn't
mountain.
expect your
Yeah,
option to
so-
be go talk to the person.
I mean,
Go
unless,
talk to the
do you
family
know
for...
anything that's up there in the mountain?
Did he speak about what he was looking for in the mountain? Did he
Lots
like
of
lots
talk
of
about
snow?
like da-da-da?
Oh.
Unless
Would
he
you be
appeared
first?
in my court, no.
Thank you, random person,
Absolutely.
letting me know that the
And
mountain
of course
has lots
he's
of
not going
snow.
to appear in my
It
court.
has lots of
I was
snow.
speaking hypothetically.
The mountain has lots of snow. Thank you, sir.
I wasn't asking you if he was going
very
anywhere. I meant that's a question you could ask the family.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because
Do
of
not
my
need to talk
tiny
to his family.
like shape, I like to be loud so that people hear me. If I don't
We
be
don't gotta talk
loud,
to
no one
his
will ever notice me.
You want to just go up to the mountain?
I'm happy to be singing.
Sure. Sure. Remember the plan you said was kind of dumb? It's not that big a deal. Let's go. Let's go.
That's his plan. The fairy's got a great plan.
Oh, it went from a stupid plan to a great plan? I see. Where's
Nah,
your plan?
it's just
Where's
the
your
only
plan?
plan we have.
Okay, where's your plan?
I have 4 options, but the most important option is to now. I have to evolve to you, the people that I'm working with.
Evolve?
Yes, which means
Oh, dude, that.
working with.
Oh, evolve. That's a step up.
That's what I'm saying. You see, he understands terminology. I'm giving y'all a leg up on me. I'm not the most tenured adventurer. Most of my,
You know what?
accomplishments have been in Whitestone.
Well,
Let's just go.
so up the mountain is going to be pretty cold. Thank you again, sir. So we have all the right attire that we need to go up there. You're
I'm a
probably
ball of
fine.
fire.
You're probably going to be fine internally. Are you going to be okay going up the mountain?
I can't. I know what he's talking about. What are you referring to?
He means
I'm
do
just
you
making
need
sure
a
they have the
jacket?
right attire. Like, that's all I'm asking. Do you have, like, an overcoat?
Did you not hear the man? He said it was cold.
It's lots of snow.
I am
Thank you
aware
again.
that it's cold,
I'm
as if I
fine.
do not have a coat. I have a
That
coat.
was his ass. That was his question.
Basic knowledge
Do you have a
everybody
coat?
should know.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a coat.
Okay, so check. We're good on that. We got anyone want to get supplies? We need to get supplies. I don't think we do. We need food. I don't.
Did y'all not eat?
Oh no, I ate food. We ate here. We were waiting 30 minutes. That I kept track of.
Maggie,
Girls.
adventurers take food like rations on the
Yes,
go.
absolutely.
As in, that's what he was asking. Do you guys need food? As in, do we need supplies? Or are we already have them in our bag? I brought food with me. I brought rations. Do we need to go to a store to get you some rations?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's what he was asking.
All right. I guess it's just time to go up the trail.
Alright.
Sure.
It's gonna be several days. But you guys start traveling and you start trekking and it becomes colder and colder. And after days of trekking through thick snow, you finally arrive at the last
By the way.
You finally arrive at the last known location of eccentric amateur explorer Desmond. You breathe a cold sigh of relief into the crisp air as you see signs of a campsite near small clusters of trees ahead. But as you approach, your heart sinks. It's clear this area has been for some time. Flat snow where tents were once pitched and the remains of a campfire suggest that Desmond and his guides stayed here for at least a few days.
Interesting.
Can I look around to see if there's any tracks leading out, or is it all like snowed in?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
You should be good at this.
$18.
18. Alright. Footprints lead from this campsite further up the mountain. But with that check, you also notice a set of bloody footprints coming off from, where is it? That leads into some trees.
Think that might be him? As I point
It's a
to
pretty
the
good- That's a pretty good analysis. It's probably what we need to get.
Okay, let's go.
This
Let's
is
go
real.
follow this. Let's go follow the
Good.
bloody steps.
That means I'm doing my job appropriately. Yes.
Do we want to establish like a marching order?
Sure.
Well, you're the biggest, so you have to go up front.
Yeah.
Sure. Whatever.
And then if we're going by a size, it goes you, then me. But I need to be up front in order to fight.
Do you want to be in the middle?
I guess I have to be in the middle. Thank you.
Brilliant.
You start following this bloody trail. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay.
All right. That's
That's not like the
Beautiful.
Fey.
That's not good.
If this isn't like the Fey, well, it's so much
I did
easier.
not- I also
22.
did not.
8.
8,
I got
22,
13.
13. You're having a hard time keeping track of the trail, but
I guess.
Right there.
yeah,
It's right there.
He keeps pointing you on the right path, and eventually, you come across what appears to be a body.
Oh, no.
This is brutal.
It is. It has been here for a couple of days, so it does smell.
I am
However,
going to.
it is currently being scavenged by 3 dire wolves and 4 wolves, and they attack. We will roll for initiative.
They just attack.
Of course.
You are interrupting their meal, and you look like they're next.
Nice.
13.
Consistent.
3.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I did get
I
it.
am a cleric.
I'll just set up the encounter.
Yeah, I'll wait for that and then I'll go give my numbers.
I was in my brain. I was like, wait, healing potions, and then I remembered you said you're a cleric, so I'm guessing you are healing potions.
It depends
More
on
or
the
less.
cleric.
More or less.
Yeah.
We will see.
Judging by this cleric's demeanor, no. No. I know this type of cleric. They're selfish. Ah!
We'll have to see to find out.
Please help. They're killing me. Please. Please.
Oh, you're a big boy. You can figure
I'm not. I'm fucking small.
What's the numbers again? Maybe you got a 3.
I have a 3, correct.
I had 13.
20.
Alright, and you got a 13. You do have a higher initiative bonus than them, so you will be going before them.
Nice.
That's Cracklin. Cracklin Kaboom.
Yeah.
Alright, Donut, you are up first. These hungry wolves are looking at you more hungrily.
I thought they're hungry looking at the donut. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Donut.
I'm gonna get myself in within 30 feet,
I'm gonna mix them up.
and I'm gonna launch 2 sun bolts at it.
Okay. Dire wolves or regular wolves?
It was gonna be the regular ones. First one's a crit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
How do you do it?
As
They are wolves.
I got this. And then basically I'm just like chucking a ray of light at it. Fries it instantly.
Damn. Cooked it.
And then we'll go for another little one. Not so good to hit. 13.
That just hits.
No, you love to see that. And that's going to be 9 damage.
It whimpers, but it is still alive.
Alright. And then from there,
It whimpers, but it
how
is
many are
still
left?
alive.
There's 3 wolves and 3 dire wolves.
and I've put myself right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
I will take the dodge action as my bonus action.
Yeah.
Step of the wind.
So, Cracklin, your turn.
So I have patience with me. It's my first time playing wizard.
Yes.
Okay.
We expect it to be a little bit. Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Can I do Alright. You said do the rapier thing and then the booming blade or the green flame blade, right?
Yeah, Booming Blade or Green Flame Blade is your kind of staple here.
Okay, then I'm gonna do green flame blade
Okay.
and
This is actually a
attack
perfect
with my
scenario to use Green Flame Blade.
and attack with my rapier.
Alright. Are you doing a dire wolf or a regular wolf?
Direwolf.
Dire wolf. Alright. And as far as the additional damage, are you going to do that to another dire wolf or another wolf?
Another direwolf, yeah.
Okay. So you run up to these guys and you stab them as your sword lights flaming with green fire. What's the hit?
What's the what?
What's your it's a rapier attack. So
25.
25
TD.
to hit. Yes.
No,
That
we
hits. Do your damage. It is 2d8, 1d8 piercing, 1d8 plus 5 piercing, 4 piercing.
So
I don't know.
2d8.
I don't have your.
I don't have it because I don't have cantrips
Okay,
with this
so
character.
you do a d8 plus 3 piercing damage, and then an additional D8 fire damage. And then you do a D8 plus 4 fire damage to one of its other ones.
Okay. Wait.
So
Yeah,
what's
no,
your-
you're good. You're good. We're gonna go with
Hold
the
on.
first.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with
Base
the first damage.
Alright,
Yes.
Okay.
correct.
So it was 1d8 plus 3, right?
Plus
Yes.
3 piercing,
5, 6, 7, 8.
8 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
And
then
then it was green flame 1d8. I got 2.
So 2 fire,
mm,
8 piercing,
correct.
10 damage total. So I don't
And-
think they have any. Yeah, they don't have any resistance.
And you said another d8 for
Then you do a D8 plus 4 fire damage to a direwolf that's next to it.
plus 4?
Plus 4. Yes.
10.
Yes, and that is. Then you have a bonus action attack. That's just a standard
Nuts.
rapier attack.
That is
I love
literally
that.
the
Unless you
case.
want to enter your blades song.
I don't want to use it just yet. We're gonna maybe wait on that. Produce flame.
Just a
Is-
standard rapier attack is all you can do as a bonus
Oh,
action.
okay.
Because you casted a cantrip, not a leveled spell.
Okay. Then I'll just do it as standard. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Do your damage.
5.
5 damage. Alright. Anything else? You moved in.
No. How close am I?
Right there. You have to be.
Okay. Step back a little bit, but not enough to like.
You are going to provoke up.
Damn it. Okay. Then I'm just staying. I'm chilling. I'll
Alright,
be
John.
fine.
It is the direwolf's turn.
Okay.
You just went for the wolves.
Go.
Are you within melee range or just
No, I was within 30 feet
within 30 feet?
because I literally just went to the range of my
Yeah, so you're.
symbols and then just stopped.
Did you activate mage armor today?
She would normally, you know.
I know. I'm just.
I have no idea. What
Mage
am I
armor
doing?
Mage armor is a first level spell, as you know. It is something that lasts for 8 hours. It's not
Mhm.
concentration. Typically, you would have it pretty much active at all times.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Then I probably would have had I
Okay.
known it was
Yeah.
like
So
that.
your current AC is 16. Just mark off the spell points for it.
Mhm.
Okay. Teehee.
The 3 direwolves are going to come after you, since you are right there,
Beautiful.
and they all have attack tactics.
That's what they have.
That okay. Sixteen's just gonna hit. Alright, so they all hit, the ones that crit.
Oof.
Dang.
Oof.
Yeah, that's why I said don't get attached to these characters.
No! Not crackly. What?
He can come back another time.
So
You're dead. I'm just kidding.
What? I said-
No way to know.
No, don't die. You're too sexy. Please.
oh my god.
No!
It's happening.
Is he dead?
It's happening.
Oh.
Was he literally dead already?
Had I known this was
Really?
gonna happen, I would have done the freaking.
Yeah. 48.
Bro!
Like, the
Oh,
wizard.
shit!
The wizard just died, didn't it?
No, she's down, not
She's
dead.
just down. Yeah.
Okay, well, definitely down. I figured that was going to be the case regardless. I was talking about dead.
Again,
So
I'm
what
just.
you're saying is I have to use the freaking blade thing
If you plan
every
on going
time.
in melee, blade song is what you want to do.
Okay.
If you plan on just cast, if you don't want to activate blade song, you're gonna want to stay far range, do fireball.
See, Janelle didn't think about that.
It's
Janelle-
okay.
fine.
Like, this
you're
is-
still learning.
This is
Yeah, it's
literally the first time you're doing
This is a
It's
one
okay.
shot. It does not really matter.
Yep.
Correct.
But he was so sexy.
I mean, here's the thing.
Not
This
dead.
character can always like make a
He's dead.
comeback at some point or another in like different like stories.
Like legitimately,
Yeah.
you're not dead.
So you guys are both you guys are both 30 feet away.
Yep.
Correct, I guess.
There's 3 wolves. I'll see who they go for.
And they just
1,
saw me
3.
incinerate their friend.
1, 3, 4, 6.
All right.
Going for you.
Damn.
Okay.
It doesn't want to touch you.
Sure.
Of course, they all have pack tactics.
Whatever. Why is this music playing?
Meanwhile, I have the best way to just.
This is stupid. I know. Whatever.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, it just hits me.
Okay.
Whatever.
Alright, so they will all hit.
Whatever.
You do need to make. I'll just have you make 1 strength check. Strength
Well,
saving throw.
I don't
Whatever.
know if I like being a wizard. They
Uh,
have low AC and they're weak.
so
He
Yeah.
rolled a
Bard-
20. Like that's stupid.
They're
Um,
squishy.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you're fine.
If it makes you feel
Okay.
any better, if it were me, I also would have jumped.
What?
Looking wild.
That's intense, but that's fine.
I mean, it's pretty intense right now. These
Uh,
rolls are fucking intense.
Like his roll.
23 damage total.
So dumb.
They're getting really high damage rolls.
Yep.
These are wolves.
Yep. And I have the
Damn it.
perfect way out of this.
To be fair,
situation.
that is 3 of them hitting you.
That's fair. That's not that bad.
That's fucking ridiculous.
They did about 7 damage each, give or take.
Great.
This
Mongrels.
Maggie, it is your turn.
Mongrels.
Well, there goes
Yeah.
me helping you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the
That's
heck?
okay.
You got 3 wolves right in front of you.
Okay, Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. They all need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
Does not count. So 1 passes. The
Okay.
rest fail.
Perfect. Sweet. Time to take this damage. Stupid wolves. Okay, that'll be 15 points of radiant damage to each one of them.
Alright. Well, 2 of them die.
Perfect. And the other one took half, right?
Yeah. They did not die. But it is pretty much dead.
I can still bonus action healing word, right?
No.
No.
That's just BG3.
Yeah.
That's
You
why I
hate
asked.
it. You hate it.
They that's on you, Larian, by the way. I'm
You
blaming
made me make this mistake.
That's on you guys. Okay, so like I said, there goes me helping you.
Aura of Vitality is the way to go if you want that kind of ability.
I know what you mean. Beyond the point,
I'll be fine.
you will be fine.
I'll be fine.
You will be fine. Alright, it is not. That is all I'm doing since I have
No
these things.
You have bonus action cantrip?
Oh, forgot that. That's what we do. Alright, total the dead to that thing. Wisdom saving throw.
Let's see if it gets another high roll. Does a 10 pass?
Nope. It takes 8 points of radiant damage.
You did d12 there?
Oh yeah, I do need to make them d12s. I'm just looking at the normal damage. Okay, that is different. 13 points of radiant damage.
It is. It's necrotic. Yes.
Necrotic? Well, oh yeah. So
Yeah, and so I'm like,
It is
it's
dead
different
though.
ones. Okay, so yep. So what you see is as these things tear into me, of course, you see her immediately, very loudly. By the way, this is not quiet by any means. Shout an incantation, and eventually, you just hear the word "cease" being screamed from her throat, and you can see what seems to be 3 judge-like creatures approach with books and just and these wolves just immediately scream and yelp, and the other one starts to retreat as you hear like a bell ring. Ding.
Okay, is that all? You
Yeah.
perhaps move into the.
I move towards this person.
Okay, those 3 will need to make wisdom saving throws. They all fail.
Nice.
Awesome. They take They take 17 points. No, sorry, it's not 17. That would be too much. 12 points of radiant damage.
Not 21. 12.
I do that all the time.
Alright, that is it.
Correct.
Donut, you're up. There is just the 3 dire wolves left. Two of them are not looking great.
Alright, so I'm going to be using the fact that I can fly to my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And flying to a point where I am still within range to hit them within 30 feet.
Yeah, I get
But
what you're
you
doing.
understand what I'm getting
Yes,
at.
yes.
Perfect.
They
Awesome.
can't attack you.
Yes. Shoot 1. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Nice.
Mostly damaged or least damage?
Mostly damage.
Cool.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Oh, just barely still up.
It's okay. There's a second one.
Of course there is.
Monk.
No. Natural 1. But don't
Is it?
worry. There's a third one.
Coming that way.
Can I get a positive 1 as well?
Did you already roll a natural one?
No, I rolled a 1.
No,
I rolled
no,
a 20 at the
that
beginning.
point, yeah.
Oh, you're right. Did you? Oh, yes, you did.
He
You're
did.
right.
I forgot that we were even doing that, so he does get a positive.
That's going to be a 23. Do you want to make me re-roll this attack?
No, it's dead.
Okay, fair enough. Making sure.
He's gonna ask every time.
I'm going to. I have to.
Cracklin, make your first death saving throw. Just a straight d20.
Just
Cool.
don't,
10 above passes, 9 below fails.
11.
You
You
pass. You get 1 save.
Ugh.
1 success. It is the
Amazing.
dire wolf's turn. They do need to make wisdom saving throws.
Correct.
18,
Yep, that's going to pass.
16.
And 16 is the DC. They both pass.
Alright, they take half damage.
Alright. They will take. Amazing. Double ones. 1 point of radiant damage.
Isn't it 3d8?
It is.
Wow. Great. 2 points of radiant damage as I still rolled a 2.
Nice.
Jesus. Okay, they of course will go for you as you're the only one they can hit right now. It's still up.
Okay.
17 to hit
Yeah.
and over 20.
Why are these rules so spicy?
Pack tactics, bro.
Yeah, pack tactics are fucking disgusting.
It is broken.
That's why when I'm like, I put myself in front, and I thought like it was their turn next. I'm like, I'm gonna dodge.
18 total.
Oh, great. I'm still up.
Oh, and a strength saving throw.
And therefore, I'm stupid.
Alright.
You're
Hopefully
fine.
we get a chance
Me,
to
I,
rest after this. 20.
Yeah,
30.
you pass. You pass.
Okay.
What's your strength saving throw? Jesus.
Oh, it's just
It's a
plus.
god.
Actually, technically, it's a 21. I only got a +2. I've just been rolling good on the saves.
Okay, I got you.
Damn.
Well, Donut. Oh, Maggie.
No
Maggie.
donut.
Okay, so Maggie. Alright, so I'm right next to you. Spare the dying. 'Cause I just like,
Jeez.
it's the most nonchalant.
Yeah.
You
And-
don't have to make any more death saving throws.
Ugh.
You are stable.
And then I will focus these stupid things. I will then. They're all around me, right?
Yeah, there's just 2 of them now.
Just gonna pump a cure wounds into myself.
Okay.
Just 1 there. Level 1. That is going to be 11 points of healing. Isn't that wonderful? Hooray. That is my turn.
Oh, Donut.
All right.
2
I'm
left. 1
two-
pretty hurt, 1 meh.
I'm gonna fly in
Mm-hmm.
and hit the one that's pretty hurt with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
a difference. I doubt it.
How much?
13. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Alright, perfect. The amount of fucking hoops I had to fucking jump through to make that hit. Oh my god.
That's amazing. Got to love it.
14 AC.
Alright, and with that... This one's going to be taking 10 damage.
Okay, still up.
And then
Just
I'll
barely.
hit it one more time. And that's going to be a 15 again.
Alright, that hits.
And that's going to be 11 damage.
Alright, that one is dead.
And then I will use my last key point to flurry of blows into the other one.
2 more deaths.
2 more. I can do this. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Just barely, really.
It barely hits it. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep. And then once again.
It's looking bloody.
All right, this one misses.
Okay.
I can't change that one.
Crackling boom, you're still unconscious, so it is the direwolf's turn. Let's see who it goes for.
20.
Goes for you.
Oh god! Oh god!
Get ready.
Help!
But no more pack tactics.
Oh!
Doesn't stop him from rolling high.
And he misses.
Yeah!
Great. Beautiful. I am so glad that I rolled high on HP.
The one person.
Holy crap.
The guy.
Maggie. What,
I just see
make-
this thing
it also-
miss
it's
the
wisdom
fairy.
save, yeah.
It failed its wisdom saving throw. Do your damage before it's your turn.
Oh my gosh.
Please?
Your boy's still up.
Ah! So, 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. Same roll.
Nice.
Alright, it is now your turn.
And it's just right there.
Yeah, it says right there.
Tell of the dead. Wisdom save.
13 fails.
Okay.
2d12.
I'm going. Good. I don't want to roll that anymore. It's red for a reason.
What? He keeps rolling 1s on his d8.
I literally rolled another 1 on the D8. 14 points.
That one is dead.
Okay.
That
Dong.
It is the end of the encounter.
Woo!
I will now healing word as you hear the word up.
Just from consciousness, you just hear a very commanding voice just say up, and you respond to it. You get up. How much healing does she get?
9.
9.
You hear this word, and you just feel compelled to just. I'm awake.
I'm up. I'm up. What? Oh.
The wolves are gone.
So you can count back to the blows that you have taken. I can count at least 4 blows there. Probably more. But
One was pretty nasty. It went through your throat.
Yeah. It's kind of scratchy now that you mention it.
you can feel that?
It's a good bite.
That was a little itchy.
Well, there is a dozen wolf bodies now lying about, as well as the humanoid body.
I'm gonna go look at the body.
Yeah.
Let's investigate, please.
Alright, what are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if there's some kind of like,
I want to see if there's a big.
like some
Reason.
kind of
Identifying mark.
yes, identifying mark. I was thinking, trying to find a word, and I could not find it.
Go ahead.
Investigation.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm really good at those.
I'm looking. By the way, I see you doing that, and she doesn't even like acknowledge the fact that you're investigating, and she just looks at you and goes, "Investigate.
Excuse you.
Help."
Oh, let's go.
You start searching the body,
Yeah.
trying to find. Are you looking for the same thing, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can, like, see who this person is.
7.
7. Go ahead and make your check.
And I will not. I didn't guidance you. I'll guidance you.
Fair enough. I
Add a
don't
d4
want-
to your roll.
Nice.
there's a gate.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's difficult to discern identifying features due to the bite marks and frost damage. However, you continue looking and you find like a I guess
I was looking for a crest. That's what I was looking for. There's the word.
a crest. Doesn't seem to. All of personal belongings seem to be stripped. However, it does seem to be a female human, which does match one of the guards that.
Descriptions.
Yes. That is about all. It is all you can tell is it is a female human.
Anyone got a shovel?
This was one of the guards.
Thank you. I'm gonna go dig this person a grave.
Okay.
While you're looking at the body and you're trying to identify marks, you do notice that with the larger wolf marks, you also notice humanoid-sized bites.
Ay, what?
I guess they got hungry.
I don't think that's the case, is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it was bitten by more than just a wolf.
Interesting. How hurt are you?
I'm at 9 out of 34.
Great.
I am
Stay there.
okay.
She walks over to you
Hold,
gives you a cure wounds and a second level at that, so you get 13 points of
Nice.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you.
That fight and me digging this, grave for this person's got me pretty winded. Maybe we should take a little bit of a rest.
I think that's a good call.
You are at a campsite.
Yeah.
Let's take a rest, but if that's the case, then I will finish the healing. She keeps going until you're full health, even though it really doesn't matter.
No. So you guys are looking to take a long rest.
Correct.
I was looking for short.
Let's
Short?
Like, me personally. But if everyone else is saying long, that's fine.
Yeah.
we'll go on.
Just one rest?
Okay.
Well,
Cause
do you guys pitch tents or you sleep
Uh,
out in the cold?
I'll sleep out in the cold.
I would totally be pitching a tent.
You what?
I wasn't talking like that. You made it that. Pitching a tent.
I think I'll be fine.
You just roll out your bedroll right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want to burn down any makeshift tent.
Fair enough.
I'm chilling. I'm good.
Your bedroll is more or less just one of those reflective.
The things they use for fire.
Yes, I love that. That's great. I love that.
That's
That is
really dumb.
exactly
I
what's
love it.
happening.
That's dumb. It's amazing.
So you all bed down for the night. I keep wanting to saying Valia, but it is crackling. Despite being warm and all, the cold wind does kind of get to you, as it is very chilly during the night.
Valid.
But for the most part, nothing really happens during the night. And you get up in the morning. It's still cold. It is very hard to get warm.
In the morning.
What do you normally eat for breakfast?
Well, whatever's around.
Good. It gives you a healthy meal of vegetables. There's a pile of beans. There's carrots. And then there is plums.
Oh,
I'll take some plums. Thank you.
guess I'll take the carrots.
I don't think anyone wants the beans.
It's protein.
Oh. So.
Some jerky.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do you want some beef jerky?
It'll probably slow us down, so no.
It's jerky. How's it gonna slow us down?
A balanced diet is a balanced body.
Yeah, I'm eating jerky and carrots. It's better than eating fucking beans.
Do you know what's in that jerky?
Well, yeah, I made it myself.
What's in the jerky?
Beef? I caught a cow, killed it, and I made beef jerky. Because fire. I made it.
You know, I heard there was someone missing a cow.
Yes, I was just about to point that out.
That was not me. I promise you, I went out to it was a wild cow.
A wild cow.
Yes, like a bull.
A wild cow? Oh, so it's a bull now. It went from a cow to a bull.
You know what I mean?
No.
It was a bull.
There's a big difference.
Beef. It was beef. It was a wild.
A beef could be either or.
I'm not
I
gonna
have
use
7
a
cases
milking
that
cow.
have to deal with cows.
I'm not gonna kill a milking cow for beef jerky.
Okay.
Thanks for the beef jerky. It was really good.
I did not kill whoever's cow that was.
Okay, we'll
It's
see
not
how
in
that
the
holds up in court.
What the fuck?
I only accidentally burnt down those things. Okay? I'm not.
That is
Thief.
what the jury said.
I am not.
That is what the jury said. That's correct. They did say that.
I'm not a thief.
Yes, and the
Thief.
jury said you're not a thief. That is how it all works.
Oh man. So, are we continuing that trail, or? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that
Absolutely.
person just. Do you think they kept going this way, or do you think this person got separated?
I think it was probably a misfortunate, an unfortunate event as far as death seems to be coming around a lot more lately, and it's an unfortunate thing. You did a good thing having a burial for this person, so I think in honor of whatever they were choosing to do as far as guardianship, we should keep going forward to find who they were guarding.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, you guys, I'm gonna need survival checks as another day has passed since and it's gonna be harder to follow the trail.
Great.
I need a good card.
12.
So, nat 1 or nat 20?
Not 20.
12.
26.
You said survival check? 17.
17. The cleric is too busy trying to file her paperwork.
Oh,
What are you
sure.
doing?
I'm walking and filing. This is what the
Why are
DM
you
says.
filing now?
Because I have to.
Why do you mean you have to?
It's not going to do itself.
There are other people that have to work in your department. They can't just be one person. What's going on now that you're not there?
Hey, I'm trying to work with this problem. I'm filing paperwork while walking.
It was on the fly. You could be organizing your backpack.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's okay.
You're too busy doing whatever you're doing.
I'm busy.
However, you guys do manage to once again pick up the
The
trail
trail.
that leads
Good job there, friend.
leads
Mhm.
further up the mountain. However, shortly into your travel, a blizzard starts to pick up.
Oh, jeez. Help! Help!
You are forced to
Help!
land. You are forced
Yeah.
to land.
Huddle close.
Visibility becomes very quickly reduced, and the wind obscures your hearing as well. So perceiving anything further than a few feet is difficult.
Anyone have like makeshift shoes or shoes that I could wear.
Mm,
I didn't think I would have to walk.
Have you been walking barefoot this entire time?
I mean, I wasn't walking, I was flying. But now because of the blizzard, I can't fly.
And since you opted out of cold weather clothing, you will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
haha. It's not good.
My toes.
That's terrible.
What do we need to roll?
That's,
you
No,
guys are
you're
fine.
you're
that's
fine.
that's a good 4.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Ah!
You got punished harshly, damn.
I
You
didn't
know what?
either, to be
It's
fair,
peaceful.
so I got a 16. I'm literally barefoot.
Oh yeah.
Like,
In my defense, he said I'd be fine. I didn't know.
Well,
I,
you gain a level of exhaustion. It's cold.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Brutal. Okay, so that's being said.
Because you're wearing cold weather clothing, you're wearing everything but shoes, right?
I'm shoes I don't have, and I have like a tiny fur coat on.
Okay. With the only thing exposed to the cold right now is your feet.
Yep, and that's really bad.
It is. It does.
Unfortunately, all my shoes are for my height. I don't unless you want to like make yourself small and bury yourself in a shoe. It would be a little silly, but you could do it.
I'll just sit over here on your shoulder.
Alright, that's fine.
Just hold me.
Well, you hold on as well.
Yep.
Can do.
Okay.
And are you okay?
I'm tired. I'll be fine.
Tired?
I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be this cold.
I throw you a jacket. It's a pretty harsh throw too.
Thanks. Put it on.
So we're able to
everybody
produce
has-
fire by chance?
Oh,
Produce.
yeah.
Produce fire.
I can control fire at will, or control flames instead of produce flames. So.
Well, control flame has to have an existing flame.
Fire.
Yes.
Okay, then produce flame.
And then you can control it afterwards.
Yep. So that way, at least some semblance of warmth.
Yes. Since everybody is sufficiently covered at this point, you will no longer have to make Constitution saving throws. However, it is still a blizzard, and it does become quite difficult to move forward. But so I will need survival checks, all at disadvantage.
Oh, natural one. I can't get lower than
Good
that.
job.
So.
I got one too.
Jeez.
That's
Jeez.
First roll was the one.
Ow, bro.
Ooh.
This is not a good day for
Does
Cracklin.
the roll happen after the dice hit each other, or? Because if that's the case, I got double 20s, but I know that's not how it works, so I know it was a 2 on the die.
I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in and pray to God. Okay, so that's gonna be 12, 18.
Oh, that's so much better
Okay,
than what we
18.
rolled.
You two quickly lose sight of the trail, but this guy somehow is like, it's right here still.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not having to waste the time walking since someone's carrying me, so I have a bit easier time seeing what's
Yes.
on in front of us.
Mhm.
It's this way. No. One more step to the right.
Okay.
It does take about another day to finally arrive at your location.
Are they able to rest?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
we're
well, after.
after the.
So you're arriving at this next location as the sun is setting. The trail leads off the obvious route up the mountain, eventually ending at another campsite. This time, it rests under the shelter of alpine trees and a rocky overhang that acts as a windbreaker.
Oh, thank goodness I can use my wings again. Start flying off.
I think we need to rest. I
Yes,
think so. We done.
absolutely. Take a
I'm-
rest.
All right.
You're just gonna rest here without doing anything, or?
No, I'm gonna make fire because that way make
We're
it.
gonna need to make a fire, yeah.
Produce things.
Oh.
No,
Ah!
what
Ah!
kind of sound is-
Ah!
Oh,
Terrifying.
What do they want me to do with that?
There was no blizzard. Oh well. There was a blizzard now.
There's a blizzard now. That's fine by me. Created a better
Okay, so
story.
there's now a blizzard that just hits.
No, there wasn't supposed to be a blizzard.
Oh, there is a blizzard now, though.
There was a
Where?
blizzard. We did it.
Where?
That's fine. That makes more sense now. So, you guys doing anything at this campsite besides sleeping?
I think I just sleep.
Rest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good.
I'm exhausted.
Okay. You sleep through the night. Once again.
They're assholes. They're out to get me. Fucking eagles. The fucking hawks. They're out to fucking get me.
Once again,
That
it's
recovers my exhaustion, right?
Correct.
yes.
But
It should automatically do it when you hit the long rest button.
okay.
Yeah, you sleep through the night at this campsite. Nothing goes wrong. But make perception checks. Use it. And if anybody has anything for smell, it would be smell.
No.
That was the best
I need a good card.
accidental roll. I got a natural 20.
I think we all just got good here. I didn't get a 20, but
Yay!
23.
23.
I got a 23. It wasn't natural, though.
Charlie,
So it really got really high. As you're
Pretty much.
sleeping
Fuck you.
through the night, a small gust of wind carries a foul stench.
Is it the same smell?
You recognize this as the stench of death.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Not appetizing.
Just walking towards corruption.
No, it's just a corpse.
Most
It's not in the
likely,
little
corruption
opening, right?
caused it.
I can't see anything.
Or an
in the
animal.
opening, it's just-
Is an animal corrupt?
it's just
It could just be an animal.
I still think we gotta check it out.
I mean, we're going to.
Yeah.
Just don't understand why, like, something dying means something corrupt killed it. It could just be an animal.
It is an assumption, not a guarantee.
Was this when we woke up or during the night?
This is during the night.
Okay. Well, we'll check it out in the morning. It's dead. It's not going anywhere.
Wonderful.
The rest of the night goes uneventful.
Oh,
Except for the smell. The
Ugh.
smell, it's not often, but every now and then
Prepare
you
my
get
spells
with
for
a
the
small wind
I
carries
feel
it.
like
just
I know
fucking
what
turn
I'm
over to
about
one
do.
side, turn over to the other side. Oh!
Beautiful.
Well,
Well, looks like it's time to figure out what's going on with that smell.
Alright, make investigation checks.
I'll do. I'm really good at this.
natural 20
Don't look at me.
I got this 10.
Natural 20 plus 7, so 27.
27?
It's only her. I got a 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
You start searching around the area, and eventually, in a grassy ditch, you find a half-eaten body wrapped in a discarded bedroll.
Oh,
Oh.
does it look like humanoid bites again?
You
Oh.
have to investigate bites.
Let's. Are you
Oh.
willing
And it
to
would be a
investigate the
medicine check.
body?
It would be a medicine check here.
Guidance.
Ooh.
It's still intelligence, so you should still be pretty decent.
Guidance.
Okay, but
So plus a d4 as well.
because that roll was not too hot. Okay, so. That was a 10.
10.
19.
Yeah.
19. For medicine,
Yes.
it does appear to be
Oh,
Yikes.
oh, it's
What is
oh,
going
Can I check to see
why?
if that's another one of the guards? Can I try to?
Oh.
With his, he's able to identify it as a younger male gnome. And go ahead and make an investigation check as well.
Well, we probably recognize a couple of these folks, honestly.
30, 20.
30, 20.
Yeah.
You find nearby a satchel.
Yeah.
What is in the satchel?
Can I check? Can I
Yep.
check this?
Inside the satchel is basic, just like food stuff and what you would normally find in explorer's satchel. But there's also a journal labeled Ballas's journal, which is one of the which is the gnome's guard's name. Inside of it, basic logbook of we arrived here at this date, we have arrived here at this date, so on and so forth. But on one of the more recent entries, it refers to a change in Sakharin's attitude, the female human guard's attitude when they left after leaving the base campsite.
Corruption.
What was the change? What was she doing?
Just it seems more secretive.
This is getting more and more
But
shady.
given that you know Sakharin did not make it past the base campsite, as far as you know.
Well, that's odd.
This is odd.
I show her the book.
Sakharin, the body that you found, is mentioned in this notebook as having a change in attitude after leaving the base campsite.
Sounds like this one went rogue with something. Whether it is their own volition or something else's, something's wrong with this one. It is a good assumption, not a guarantee. So, that being said, we should be on guard of potential rogue humans doing weird bite things.
Yeah, because this one's also
Bitten.
by a human. Or humanoid.
Hopefully, it doesn't have like distinct marks of a different it's just humanoid teeth, not like an actual maybe it's a vampire or something like that.
Just seems to be humanoid teeth.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. So let us find why this is happening. Quicker the better, just in case our target is in danger.
All right.
Forward.
So, once again, I will need the blizzard picks up once more.
Oh.
This fucking thing.
That
All
was
right.
fucking
It was more
on
or
and
less-
off blizzard.
It was more or less. It never stopped. You guys were just in it.
Oh, okay. We just walk and it's just okay.
Oh.
So I need.
You're
survival-
here still.
I will need survival checks.
Disadvantage again or no?
Yes, with blizzard.
I- Please.
All right. 15.
No.
What's the point?
The first one I rolled an 8 and I was like, it can't be worse than this. And then I rolled a 2, so now I'm at 3.
15.
15,
12.
12,
3.
3. Got it. Once again, only the monk here is able to really, find the trail.
Once again, you're technically not moving. You're on my shoulder,
Yeah,
so
this
you have
is
a
right
better option of
It's right there.
helping out.
Yes. Is anybody not focused on the trail?
I mean, I think we're all focused on the trail.
Okay, this will be using your passive perception then.
13.
13,
18.
18, minus 5 from just obscurity.
Minus 5, and that's a 13 then.
My passive perception is 14.
It's 9. So 13 there.
Let's hope a wolf doesn't come out and kill us.
Fingers crossed. Might be a human. Might be trying to kill us.
It's a fucking cult. It's a fucking cult.
I mean, it's definitely giving cult-like behavior, in all honesty. It's always cult-like behavior, isn't it?
Crawling in my skin.
Okay. That'll be
That'll happen.
In a moment here. Okay, so as you guys start climbing up and up, the path gets steeper, becomes more ice than snow. You'll need dexterity checks.
Since I'm not on the ground,
You are in a blizzard.
I'm on his her shoulders.
Okay, then you do
I'm-
not to make anything.
Yeah.
Dexterity?
Good.
Saving
I have
throw?
heavy on me.
Just basic dexterity.
Okay, thank you. That's
I
decent.
rolled really bad. I have an 11 total.
11 total.
Yeah.
How did I get a 15? I don't know. Got 15.
Cool. For the most part, you're able to keep your footing. However, you slip.
Whoa!
So, off the mountain?
Not off the mountain.
Oh, God.
Just
On your face?
No, it's slightly off the path. Down like a ledge, a small 5-foot ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so we immediately stop.
However, the ledge that you landed on happened to have a pair of hungry bloodhogs.
That what? Huh? That just the one ledge.
So they will attack you.
Can I give them my beef jerky? Please.
They are attacking.
No.
Poor wizard.
I know.
You did not notice them until they were pecking at you.
That's so messed up. Alright.
They do have advantage since you're prone.
This is so fun.
16 will just barely hit.
Bro, I get no breaks.
They do both hit.
I slipped and just happened
Slip
to
and fall. Meanwhile,
By the way, we're like literally just we literally just looked back as we stopped and just like, oh. And then that happened.
And all I just hear is
What? Why is that on the ledge?
You notice
Cease!
Why are they here?
Cease!
you seem to have landed in their nest.
Bro,
Conveniently.
just casually?
However, you only take 6 damage.
Aw, isn't that cute? Initiative?
If you want to.
Do they cease?
No, they're hungry.
I'm going to yell, cease! I don't know if that's going to do anything, but I'm going to yell.
Information check.
Alright, that's what I'm hoping. Perfect. That'll be a 21.
Damn.
they're too hungry.
Yeah, they're really, really fucking hungry.
Okay, well, then
Damn.
we attack.
Okay, we'll
they are
we'll roll
literally
for initiative.
they're literally attacking our friend. Or comrade, let's say.
12.
Friend.
Bro, why does this always happen to me?
Well, let's be honest.
What is that supposed to mean?
What'd you get?
14.
14.
Oh, great, 17.
What'd you get again?
Oh, me?
12.
So, the Bloodhawks do go first.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
They do go for you again.
Uh-huh.
You're still lying on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna miss. Only one of them hits this time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you only take 4 damage.
Okay.
we'll see.
At least these things are like not as deadly as
Maggie.
damn wolves.
Yeah.
No, they're just Bloodhawks.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm
I
gonna cook 'em.
am.
Why me?
Why did I fail the dex? So stupid.
Why is always...
Okay, so
What is my luck do?
I am going to use my channel divinity to order's demand, and every single creature that can see or hear me within 30 feet is going to have to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me.
Every creature?
Ruh-roh.
Not
What
of
it
your
says.
choice?
Well, okay, let me make sure. Each creature of your choice, you're right, sorry. Of my choice. That would be crazy, right? That would be dumb.
They both fail.
Okay, so I just go, cease! As I pull out my holy symbol.
You see the Bloodhawks just stop, sit, like pets.
Oh.
I'm going to just let this happen, and I'm going to look at you and go, let us move.
Oh.
Alright, well that's it, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they
They
try
just
to, they try to follow you, I guess. They're charmed by you. Unless you order them to stay.
I'm literally just telling them to cease, which just means stop. What they choose to do after that, if they start to follow me, I'm going to see if they notice. If they start to follow and I notice, then I'll tell them to stop. But that depends on if I'm even looking backwards.
Your passive is 13, so you notice them.
Okay, so I just go, stop!
They make a persuasion check at advantage since they're charmed.
Well, it's a good thing my persuasion's decent.
It's at advantage.
Oh,
since
okay.
They are charmed.
Oh, well, there it is. That is a 19.
No, they do stop. And you guys continue on your way.
As we're walking. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You have to stay here. That's right.
Shut up.
The blizzard continues on as you travel up this icy mountain. But do you heal her wounds or you just leave them be?
Her?
Yeah, his wounds. My bad.
Well, how much damage did you take?
10. So I'm at 24 out of 34.
Okay, so I'll give a healing word your direction. Fine. I'll go. Whatever, I'll just roll it. I don't know what word I'm gonna use for this. Okay, so there's 9 hit points your way. So I got 4 again. And I go here.
Thanks. I he's so awkward with it because she's technically healing him, but she sounds so mean.
Yep. Let us move.
Yes. Once again, it takes almost a full day to travel to this next area.
Beautiful.
However, you are nearing the summit of the mountain. Smoke rises from the warm fire in the center of 3 white tents. You see Deswind and his guides happily chatting as they are waiting for what appears to be a squirrel on a stick to finish cooking.
That's odd. Happily?
So, if we're using our context clues to what's happening at the moment, one of 2 options could be happening. One, they are blissfully unaware of why their compatriots are dead, and they just assume it's an accident. Or 2, they are probably. What's up?
No, I was continuing, but I was gonna describe what characters you see.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'm just.
Obviously, you see Deswind. Deswind tries to take appearance in his pride, but the harsh winds have blown the auburn toupee upon his head into a scruffy mess. You do see a human female, what appears to be Sakharin. Most of Sakharin's features are obscured by the hooded, fur-trimmed coat that keeps her warm. She stands upright with assertive confidence. And you see a smaller, younger male gnome. Belts around his plump gnome's body hold satchels, climbing tools, and coils of rope.
So, here is what I propose. We have our evidence of what potentially might be happening. We'll talk to them. Hopefully they don't get aggressive. We'll let them know we're here to help. And then if things get a little hasty and our dear female friend over there starts to get a little shifty, I will zone of truth her, or we will see where it goes from there.
That's both of
Sounds
them.
good to me.
What's the
It was both of them?
No, it's both of them.
I thought it was just a female.
Really quick.
Mm-hmm.
The satchel is a bag of holding.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, why not?
You got a bag of holding on you now.
And there
Nice.
was 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh, that's important. Yep. Okay.
Oh, would you look at this? This is a save point right here? That's crazy.
Yeah, save point. Save point. RPG game.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you very much.
I did not see that before.
I didn't see the save point either. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a convenient glowing rock there.
Continue.
Yeah, but no, it's
So it's 2 of them?
yeah, because you got the female one and you got the little one. Because the little one we saw was gnawed off.
Oh, yeah. That one did apparently seem to be. Something's up. And maybe Desmond's involved since he doesn't seem to be. Or maybe not have noticed the potential ravenous nature of his compatriots.
Hold on, pause, because now Janelle's confused. So the 2 people we see in front of us, the confusion, maybe shifty guys, are the ones that we kind of saw that were dead,
Correct.
That's what you can gather.
right? Janelle is now caught up. Okay.
So they seem to be there perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw dead bodies of them.
What appeared to be them. It was really hard to identify them truly.
Okay. Let us find out what's going on. I guess I'll be taking the lead here.
Well, not much
Got
of a
more
talker.
of a commanding, yeah, she's got more of a commanding authoritative voice, so I
Mhm.
feel like this might work.
And I just go, hail!
Desmond speaks up. Oh, fellow explorers?
We are charged with a duty for our dear Whitestone of locating you and making sure nothing has gone wrong.
Everything has been splendid. I know. My travel was only supposed to take 3 weeks. I know it's been a month, but it was just a little slow going at first.
Mm-hmm.
Get the right information here.
Okay. Perfectly fine.
Wipe sweat off brow.
Yeah,
Yes, the heavy snowfall did slow us down, but these fellow guides here have promptly allowed our travel to progress quickly.
That's interesting. Now, as you probably haven't visited the court at any time, but I am a court at the presiding of Whitestone itself, and in accordance, I like to make sure that when we are doing these investigations, they go in a very similar manner. So I hope you don't mind if I ask a couple questions about what we have noticed upon our travel upwards.
Sure. I mean, I don't think anything's gone wrong. I know there was. What do you want to ask?
There were the apparent dead bodies of your compatriots that we happened to come across along our travels. The obvious question is, how did we come across their bodies, yet they still seem to be present?
Saccharin steps forward and goes, I don't know what you're trying to assume here, but as you can see, we're all well and good here. No one's dead. Whatever you saw must have been somebody else, 'cause we are obviously very alive and well.
In that moment, I pull out the notebook. That's pretty funny.
Ballas speaks up. Oh, that's where my notebook
Right,
went. He brushes.
No.
What's the problem? Why that's my notebook.
Really? Is it?
Of course.
Where did I
it
find
is.
it?
In my satchel.
Right.
Can you-
Oh, okay.
Can you answer me a question?
Okay, hold up. While we're doing this, before we start asking more questions, I am going to Zone of Truth.
Okay.
That is something I'm doing
so that is
immediately.
Charisma saving throws. Correct?
Correct.
They. What the fuck?
They both pass?
No, I don't want to take. I just wanted, just someone to take a look at this.
What happened?
Nice. I love that. I had that with the 13s earlier, so that makes sense.
I am very blind. Is it all
18,
13?
18, 18.
So they all pass.
They all pass. Are you getting anybody else in here,
I mean, technically,
or do you guys just choose to fail?
Well, choose to fail.
I choose to fail. It's
I
fine.
mean, like, it doesn't.
You cannot willingly tell a lie, but you can still withhold information.
Sure.
So, I'm used to this all the time
But
in the court.
you do know that they pass, I believe.
I do know that they pass. Since it's still coming from me, it's different in the court since it's a constant zone of truth on that. But like, just beyond the point, I just go. My compatriots want to ask a couple questions, but also, I did notice as I casted my spell, of course, in accordance of this Whitestone law, that you had willingly decided to not go along with it. Are you sure you are willing to go upon our request via Whitestone law, or do you have something to hide?
We have nothing to hide, the second says.
Then you would be willing to pass, wouldn't you not?
But I still have my own secrets to keep.
We're not going to be asking you anything that would go upon your secrets unless something has to do with the body.
We like to not take chances. Now, unfortunately, I am sorry for maybe seeming suspicious, but you do seem kind of, bossy. So it's give and take here.
I
Now,
want you to remember that we're deployed by a government official. You do realize that, right? So this is government issues. This is government questions you're not asking.
This has
You're
nothing
not
to do
answering.
with us in general. This has everything to do with Whitestone in the law of the land.
So
well,
you're choosing not to comply with Whitestone and specifically going against
Look.
them.
if you have questions, ask them.
Okay, then.
But if you are not here to accuse me of anything, then we can continue on our journey.
Okay. You said this notebook belonged to you, right?
Yes, it is mine.
Well, that's odd because I found it on a dead body.
Preposterous, really.
I can't lie. I passed the test. I willingly submitted to the not lying thing. And she knows that. I am not lying. I physically cannot lie.
I do not
found it
know
on a
if
dead body.
you are telling the truth or not. It is impossible for me to know.
She knows.
Yet you two know, but you guys are of opposite interests here. So, really, how am I to tell?
Dan, can you do me a favor then? Do you remember what you wrote last in the notebook?
Ooh, good.
That's a really good question. I like it. I don't know. If they decide to run, I am not allowing that. This is a heightened state for her. They did not. I gave them a chance to willingly fail, because it's natural to want to not pass.
Yeah, like we willingly failed. So it's
But it's natural to want to make a saving throw if you don't expect it to happen. But
Yes.
after
Yeah.
talking to them and they've said no,
yeah.
that's
I
the
don't-
difference.
I don't think they can go
They-
back and revert it. So unless you cast it again. So.
I would cast it again, but they clearly are making it known that
They're
they're
just
not
trying to
going
burn through your spell slots. Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it again yet. I'm keeping the one I have at the moment to make a point.
Let me see here. If you would know.
If they passed or not,
No.
If they remember what is last.
the
in
last thing
notebook.
on there.
Yeah.
It's a good question. It's a good question.
I believe. Let me see something. Ooh.
Oh damn.
I believe it was something about we had just arrived at the what is it called? The Ridge campsite, and I think I've noticed a change in Sakharin's appearance. No, not her appearance.
Demeanor?
Demeanor, thank you.
Hmm.
And Sakharin's right there, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you know that he's keeping tabs on you, Sakrin?
Yes, of course. My fellow person here likes to keep tabs on everything. If he noticed a change, it must have just been a change in the diet. You know how lack of food.
Diet.
You know how lack of food can mess up the thoughts.
What about the
That's
teeth
odd.
marks?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Did you know that the bodies we found had humanoid teeth marks on them?
Are you accusing us of anything?
I didn't say I was accusing anything. If you feel some kind of way, that means you feel that means we're getting somewhere.
I
don't
will
you
say
think?
this is a natural response to want to defend themselves. I get what you're getting at, though. That being said, the real point here is you said we were allowed to ask questions. They're asking questions. If you feel like these questions are attacking your character, speak.
Their demeanor changes very quickly, and they attack.
Huh.
Well, it's a good thing we're right
This-
there.
This is a surprise round.
Yeah, fair.
Well, that is fair.
So they go for the wizard. No!
I'm just happy that these are people around. Now, the real fun.
Desmond looks just as surprised as you are.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we were hoping for.
I'm
We weren't. I wasn't gonna look at Desmond unless it really seemed like he was going along with whatever these two are doing.
Just grab a few more information.
That went swimmingly, by the way. Granted, we are taking a round, but that
Stop biting me.
they might be werewolves for all we know. We have no idea what's going on with these.
Fucking change.
not sure what they are.
They're
but
fucking
they take
change-
much-
They
like
literally
cannibals.
could be doppelgangers.
Well, they do attack you.
Mhm.
So
They got three choices.
They really did not expect.
well, they were particularly annoyed by one person.
Oh, who could that be?
It was me.
Was it her? Was it him?
I said one thing. Why would it be?
Interesting.
That is going to hit.
Who?
It's me.
And that's a crit. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Oh, well, I can't do anything
I'm
about
upset, but it's okay.
that. I'll be there for you.
So the first one you take 17 damage from.
Awesome.
As they just fucking take their fist and just punch you. However, the second one comes up from behind and combos the hell out of you and does
Combo.
I'm most likely going down here.
37.
Yeah, I'm out cold.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
okay.
sense.
Well, there goes your healer.
Oh.
Good luck.
Yeah, I got this. Don't worry.
We will roll for initiative now.
Nice.
Alright.
Great. Wonderful.
Roll for initiative, dude.
13.
13.
22.
It's a good thing you have healing
22.
potions. It's all.
Nice.
No, literally.
Donut.
That's
20.
literally the only thing that would have gotten me
20.
back up.
You do have a better initiative bonus than them, so you guys got lucky here.
Nice.
Crackling, you are up as you notice these two people who seemingly normal people just knock the fuck out of Maggie.
Alright, well, teehee, I'm gonna do Blade Song just in casies. Obviously.
Maybe a good idea.
So,
Oh, yeah. That's fine. They had 2 more attacks on you. But
Jeez. Fucking jeez.
Good God.
You're down. It's okay.
Oh, that could have just been a fucking straight up fucking mollywop.
I don't think that there's really a way that I didn't go down there then.
What the
No.
fuck?
What in...
It was better if we just fucking attacked out of the open.
I mean, honestly,
Oh my god.
it was getting that close anyway, but...
Oh, we should just pull the.
Remember, you do have 2 potions of greater killing. It is a bonus action to either give it to or drink it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
But it is your turn. You did do Blade Song as your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Cause I'd have to. Cause she's down, so I can't like.
Action.
I'd have to. Well, she'd have to be up to drink it, right?
No, you can pour it down their throat as a bonus
Okay.
action, or an action if you want to.
That would take up your action. That was what
You have 2 more things of saving throws, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna probably do it at one of those 2 instead, just in case he's. But I want to try to get the. How far are they?
5 feet.
Yeah, they're depending on where you were in relation to Maggie, they're pretty close to you.
Okay.
Whether you were right next to her or if you were a little bit away from her.
All right. Agonizar's Scorcher. Teehee.
Okay, that is a dex save, right?
Yes. 15.
1 fails, 1 passes.
Okay.
Yeah,
3d8.
that passes.
11.
11, and the other one takes half, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That is your action and bonus action. Do you wish to try to move away?
Am I gonna?
Your current AC is 20, but you are going to provoke opportunity attack.
I'm probably not willing to move away then.
Okay. Donut.
Alright. And I go and hit the one that got hit the most.
Okay.
So then I'm going to try to hit it one more time. Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Oh, thank God. I needed to make a con save.
Does a 9 pass?
No, fails. He's stunned.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, monk.
God bless level 5 monk. God
Honestly,
bless
that
level 5
is
monk.
Beautiful.
Alright,
We
so.
needed that desperately.
And that's-
you?
Boom! That's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep, to that one. And then I'm going to Flurry of Blows. The other one. 16 is going to hit.
Now connected to
I needed
Wi-Fi.
to make a con save.
I figured.
Yep.
And a 12 fails.
Correct. So he's also stunned. So that's going to be 11 damage to that one hit. And then I'm going to continue the second hit going to the same one I just stunned.
Okay, that is advantage, I believe.
Yes.
No auto crit, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. But it will hit. And that's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Correct.
That one is looking bloody.
Yes. So they are
It would have been their turn, but
they're both stunned. As
Yay!
I see
Thank
my
you.
friend get mauled, I'm just like,
Thank you.
You just see him.
Freaking thank you so much.
just flying by, hitting at a pressure point,
And they all
locking
they
into
both,
place.
Yeah, they both just freeze up. Maggie, make your first death saving throw.
Natural 20.
You are up
Nice.
with 1 HP. What do you
Oh.
So,
do? You are still prone, but you are conscious and you have your full.
so what I do is as soon as that happens, what you see, because I'm going to radiant soul. What's going to happen is you can
Oh.
Right.
from the ground unconscious, you see her eyes, poof, and it's just gold starting to pour out. Her wings pop out, and she starts to fly towards these guys.
They're-
Granted, the action,
They're right next to you.
I know, but like the kind of hover essentially. So the action is to transform, but the bonus action would be for the Radiant Soul, technically. And once per turn, you can have one attack or spell deal 15, but that's later on, depending on how these things go.
You're just doing you've taken the Willows guy one, right?
Yes,
So you activate it as your action,
yes.
and then you can do
Do-
whatever you have as a bonus action.
Correct. So what I do
You did it again.
is, who's next to me?
Both of them.
Wait, actually, I got a question. So I technically, because I just realized it's something I could do, I have Voice of Authority. If I cast a spell with a spell slot of first level or higher towards a target that targets an ally with the spell, they can use their reaction immediately to do an attack.
Yes.
So,
Bonus action.
granted, is that a bonus action?
All you have is your bonus action right now.
True enough. So he's right next to him, right?
Yeah.
So I am going to bonus action Healing Word. It's not, you don't take any damage, but the fact that I'm casting a spell your direction, you can make an attack. When I go, you see her hover up, the wings pull out, and you hear Judgment.
Okay.
The stunned ends at their end turn, right?
Oh. Until the end of your next turn.
Oh, so they're still stunned.
Yep.
Okay. Do your damage.
And it's going to be 11.
The one that you've been hitting.
Yes.
11 damage. That one is not looking great. Anything else?
Yep, that's what action and bonus action. But I'm sitting there, gold is pouring from my eyes, and these wings that are coming out are golden and terrifying. But that's it.
Cracklin.
Hey.
What seemed dire has turned around in a moment.
Okay. Are you? Do you still want the health potion? Or are you like?
I mean, technically their stun ends at the end of their turn, right?
At mine.
At the end of your turn, and when's your turn
And
come?
my next.
It's
So
Next
if you
turn.
manage to stun them again,
Yep.
I mean,
For safety's sake, you could.
it's. I'm going to leave that into your court.
Court?
Of course, I would love that, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
I'm gonna say yes because if something happens to you, we're screwed. So,
Technically true.
can I use a bonus action to feed her the?
Mhm.
Okay.
it's
That-
a greater, so it's a 2d 44 plus 4.
Do you want her to roll or me?
That is up to you guys.
How do you feel? Do you feel good on the rolls?
He's been rolling
I've been
fours.
rolling pretty. I mean, I have been rolling fours, so
You could always have me roll it if you really wanted to.
I'll roll it. 44.
44 plus 4.
4, 3, 7, 10, and 13.
That's not bad.
17 healing.
That's not bad.
Pretty good considering.
Mark that healing potion off,
Gotcha.
and you have your action.
Good.
Any
That
attacks
is-
against them will have advantage.
Nice.
Thank you, stun. Literally, what changed this entire combat.
There is
encounter.
one that is almost dead, and one that is hurt, but still looking okay.
I'm gonna go for.
The gnome is the one that looks really bad. The human
Oh.
is
Poor guy.
Poor gnome.
the human looks hurt, but okay.
I'm close enough to them that I can rapier them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
With
You can do green flame blade.
yeah,
That would actually work here since they're right next to each other.
yeah. So then green. I'm gonna do that with green flame blade.
Yes, your attack has advantage here.
Yay!
Monk is useful. Monk is useful.
Okay, so that one was a 5, I believe. Yes, 12, 16,
What?
You gotta hit first.
Oh, my brain.
Oh.
Did I know that? I'm so used to the cantrips.
No,
Might
you're
be-
good.
You have
You're good.
advantage to hit.
Okay.
So
Teehee. I'm gonna have to reroll.
Yeah.
In general,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
brain like malfunctioned.
All good.
You said it too.
Okay. Well,
I was trying to find the words because I didn't know what was happening.
14.
14 just hits.
Awesome.
Do your damage. They don't
I'm
have
lucky.
any. They don't have any.
resistances.
Okay. 2. 7.
7. And are
Total.
you hitting? That's total, right?
That's total, yeah. With the green flame blade.
Okay.
And
And are
then-
you hitting the gnome or the human?
No. He's the one that looks really, really bad, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
No.
7 damage to the gnome. Do your damage to the human. Just a D8 plus 4. 20.
Right. 7.
7 more damage to the human. The human is looking bloody.
That. And then I can bonus act, or, well, no, I already used my
No.
bonus action.
It's-
Teehee. Alright. Then. Can't really do anything now.
Yes. You do have 20 AC still with 40-foot movement speed. If you want to try and retreat a little bit, but you would be provoking opportunity.
I don't want to provoke opportunity, so I shall
Got
go
it.
no.
Well, they are stunned,
Oh,
so
wait,
you
oh,
wouldn't.
oh, I forgot about that. Hee then yes.
So you're
I'll-
going
I'll-
all movement speed back?
Yes.
Okay, you are 40 feet away. Donut.
All right. Gonna be hitting the gnome.
Okay. Advantage, so.
Yep. It's gonna hit at the very least. Yep. Unless you want me to re-roll the attack.
No.
Okay. 9 damage.
That one is dead.
Thank God.
Yay.
And then I will go to hit this guy.
Still at advantage.
Yep. It's gonna hit, and I need
What's
hit.
the total?
Total is gonna be 20.
Reroll.
And it's better.
Nice. So much for negative, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm like. Okay. I mean, it could have done something good. I do need to make a con save. This is gonna take already 12.
They are stunned.
Nice, monk being monk,
Beautiful.
12 damage.
Yep.
They are almost dead.
and then you're right back at it again. Flurry of blows.
Oh, moment before you finish that. The gnome's body falls over, and
Oh.
as it falls over,
No.
Thank you, monk.
the body starts to twist and shape as it
Doppelganger.
forms into this gray, featureless
Ooh.
humanoid.
Here's the doppelganger.
Yep.
Continue.
Okay, so I'm fish critting right now. It's gonna hit. Only 6 damage for the first hit. And does not hit with the second one.
Just begun.
And that's the end of my turn.
Stunned.
Stunned.
Maggie.
Can't.
They are around, right?
Right next
It's
to
only
you.
the one.
But the thing is turned into a doppelganger. Or is it just dead?
So the one that died turned into a doppelganger. The other one is probably still keeping the same form.
Yeah.
So it's still up then. It just gets back up as a doppelganger. Is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay,
It's
so it's
dead.
just
It's
dead.
dead.
Okay,
It's dead, and
It's
it reverts to its true form when it dies.
understood. Have to ask these questions. So, I am going to cast.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it has 7 HP.
Okay.
Meteor swarm. What the fuck?
Kill everybody.
You fool! Bless you.
Bless. Thank you. If I command this thing to kneel, because it's stunned, will it not do it?
You can presume so.
Okay. I just gotta ask because I don't want to waste it.
That's a valid question.
I don't know actually.
I know it's magic against key, but the key's attacking like a vital part of the body.
Stunned, incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak.
You can't move.
So
What's
literally,
happening
like, granted, it can want to do it, but
Automatically fails any strength or dex saving throws if you have those.
I mean, I'm gonna make it fall prone technically, but that's beyond the point. It's pointless here. I'm going to tell the dead then.
Wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
Where's Sacred Flame?
17 passes.
Where's the Sacred
That's
Flame?
correct. I don't have that.
What the fuck? Dang it.
Do you cast a spell at all? Or?
I'm about to. Because, I mean, they're right there, so the spell I want to use is pointless. So what I'll do instead is I will spiritual weapon.
That's a bonus.
No,
Yeah.
it's not what I meant.
Oh yeah, you can do that technically. So.
I'm not gonna spiritual weapon. I'm wrong on that. Dang. Spells I prepared are not really made for this. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to. Is he like right there?
Hello, yes.
Yeah, you're all kind of around this.
I'm going to cast heroism on him.
You can use your reaction. You also get 10 temp HP and some other stuff.
And that will hit with a 20,
Okay, do your damage.
and that's going to be, I'll kill it with an 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel inspired to kill this thing. As
Ugh.
you get
I got it.
heroism cast on you. As this creature falls over, once again the body starts deforming and turns into this gray, featureless humanoid. Deswyn is kind of cowering in a corner at the moment.
I mean, this lasts for about a minute, but you see golden like radiance coming from her eyes. She's like leaning on this as like she took a beating from these guys, and she's kind of just there, like getting ready. She's looking to cast spell on her, basically heal her, but she's not necessarily here. So if you guys want to talk to her, you can. Not her, but like Desmond.
Desmond. It's okay. They're gone.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yep, they're dead.
I got their blood all over me.
What?
They're disgusting,
So-
smelly.
I feel so
Blood.
deceived.
So to recap, not to blow your mind or like overwhelm you or anything.
deceived. It's the
Not
way you said it. Sorry.
not to overwhelm you or anything because there was a lot going
Careless.
on, but those were doppelgangers. They had
can see that.
unfortunately yes, let me speak. Thanks. Sorry. Anyways, so they unfortunately took a hold of your companions further down and had killed them and taken their bodies.
Truly unfortunate. They did seem odd. They did mention a Yeti sighting, and that's why we had changed paths. But truly, they were making things go quicker. I honestly thought they were something I could trust.
Did they explain to you, like, did they mention anything weird besides the Yeti? Like,
No, don't think so.
What was the original route you were taking? Where were you going?
Oh, it's just around over there. A more direct path, I mean. As you can see, we've gone quite a ways off the direct path. Not sure where they were leading me now.
At this point, you can see as the radiance goes away, the wounds have started to patch up, and she starts to walk over at this point.
Feeling better?
No.
Do you want a greater healing potion?
Well, if we're talking about physically, yes, I'm fine. What I'm referring to is in general. So, you have determined that he knows nothing, I assume, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, any idea why they would do this?
No.
Probably to take over him.
Maybe to take over your position? But why would doppelgangers even want this?
I don't know. Maybe they're being used by some fucking entity. I don't know.
They seem very coordinated for just a random attack.
Maybe
Doesn't
let's
seem
check the bodies on the doppelganger, see if there's any memorabilias or maybe something that can indicate maybe cult activity.
Sound good?
Alright, go make investigation checks.
I will not. I will guidance her.
That was a terrible roll, but
You get a D4 to it.
Guidance to you.
luckily I have proficiency, and then the guidance definitely. Awesome. So 16. Mind
Ouch.
you, I rolled a 5, so that's how.
You don't notice anything unusual.
Question: does a 20?
20.
Makes sense.
Not much.
Yep.
You do notice that they do seem to be skinnier than you'd probably presume, as if they were starving. But other than that,
That makes it weirder. Why weren't they trying to eat him?
Why didn't they eat the bodies?
Yeah. Looks like eating wasn't their goal. So their goal had to have been
And
Desmond.
in some sense, maybe.
well, I mean, one meal is not to satisfy a skinny body.
Yeah.
But they didn't even finish their meals.
Perhaps they were on a time crunch.
Interesting. That might be the case.
But they could have killed all of them at once.
Uh,
Or once the two were already together, they could have attacked him and then
It
gone back.
is
If
very.
you want, you can make an insight check.
I think that's a guidance.
That's not gonna trust.
I'm gonna make the insight check here.
You should make the
You
insight
are
I'm
the
check.
not gonna waste my
insightful
time
one.
With the guidance. I am the insightful one. I am going to get a 22.
Bet, because I rolled a 2. Guidance was not gonna do anything here.
22. As you guys are talking about this, you notice that Deswin has been particularly well fed.
Question.
Yes.
You seem to be well fed. Why
Yes.
were these things starving and you not?
I'm not sure. I mean, I shared every food that I could, but they insisted that they weren't hungry most of the time.
Maybe they were looking to fatten you up and take you for a big meal. That would be
I don't know.
weird though, right?
They could have had 3 instead of 1.
Also, you notice with your insight check that the doppelgangers, although hard to tell, one seems to be more female, one seems to be male-ish. Hard to tell since they're doppelgangers, but they seem to be closer.
Weird. Do you have any feelings on this?
I didn't get the insight.
She will tell you what was told to me. That is the only thing I can assume, but why would it matter if one's male and one's female?
Because there's a child.
Is he pregnant?
Not currently.
I'm just staring at Deswin.
Then, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously I thought they were gods from before.
Is this some sort of cult ritual?
No, I mean,
How are you? Maybe I'm. Do you have anything that would prove that you are who you are?
a house seal? I don't know how to prove I am who I am.
There's the thing, if he really was depending on the doppelgangers, he would have attacked with them as well. Or this one's really cunning.
Or doesn't know any better because it's too young.
So, here we go. What is going to happen now is, I'm sorry, Desmond, if you are the real Desmond, that is unfortunate, but guess what? It is time to tell the truth. By the law of Whitestone, I demand you answer our questions honestly. Zone of truth.
He doesn't. He willingly fails.
Okay, willingly fails.
I mean, the only thing I can say is that if you return me home safely, I guarantee you my family will pay you handsomely.
I don't think the money is the issue here. Granted, I don't feel like right now's
Money is the issue.
not for me. Beyond the point, you have no idea what's going on, right?
Well, I know that somehow the doppelgangers have replaced my guards. That's all I know. And that they led me to this place, to somewhere. I don't know where they were leading me.
Mm-hmm. So, what I suggest is we guide him home, and then maybe we see what's further. Because you're not going to make it down the mountain by yourself. There were wolves and hawks that would willingly devour your tender body.
Yes, of course. You know, food is scarce here. Every animal's out for blood.
Mm.
I think that's a solid plan. Should start heading down then.
Mm.
Well, it does take you another week to travel back down the mountain.
Okay, long rest, awesome.
Thank God. No, not a fight. Thank God.
Long rest. That's what I'm thinking about, long rest.
Stopping at each campsite from before. But you do make it down the mountain without really any issues.
This was the objective, everyone, technically.
And you make it back into town. It's been a couple weeks since you've been back, but the town seems peaceful. Nothing seems to be wrong.
I don't like the way that was worded.
You go into you go meet his family.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they happily give you 400 gold.
Each?
No,
Damn
no, just an even 400 gold.
Okay, but
Across 3 people, you couldn't make it easier?
It's 133.
133 each. Okay.
33 silver and 33 copper too.
Good
Oh,
God,
you had to be an
no!
asshole about it. Nice.
I didn't write it.
I know.
Wait,
And
so 133 gold, 33 silver, and 33 copper.
yes,
Okay.
if you
We are
want-
just saying it's gold.
I added
if you
the
want to keep
silver.
track of the silver and copper too.
Absolutely, I'm
Wait,
broke.
no,
I
it,
need anything
wouldn't
I
be
can
33 silver and 33 copper. It would be 3
Alright.
silver, 3 copper.
get.
Yeah.
Dang it! You just had to make me more broke.
It's not factors of
10.
100. It's a factors of 10.
Sad.
Yeah.
I'm 30 silver and 30 copper broker. It's okay.
So you guys successfully collect your award. What do you guys do next? You go look for another quest, or
I have no reason to go look for another quest.
you guys?
No, why not?
Yeah.
You
Well-
guys can form a team. I have business to take care of.
We'll start with the quests. You go to the quest board, and what once was stocked piles upon piles of quests, there now just seems to be a mere handful.
That's weird.
That's nice. Someone must have been taking up some more quests. That's awesome.
As you say that, one of the adventurers that are nearby also says, "Yeah, it's been a real nice. Things have calmed down since what's her name took up leadership.
Leadership.
Jessica?
I'm pulling up the name now.
Tabitha.
Silthra.
Damn it. I had the
Would I know who Silthra is?
No.
She's
In
a
a
new
week?
person.
In a week,
This is a new person.
in 2 weeks, a new person pops up that's not part of any part of the government where a judge would know and just take charge? Huh?
That's fine.
Suspicious.
Oh,
Look how
I
great this
have
is.
a lot of work to do.
Oh, you're
Lot
still
of
here?
work.
Yeah. It's been easy living since she took up position. Honestly. The council did a good job appointing her.
Does anyone have any, like, weird, what's her history? What's her background?
Sorry.
Well, she's, as far as, well, you don't know her? She's lived in town her whole life. She's been a
No,
a
I
big part
kind
the
of just
community.
popped in here at one point or another, and then I just kind of lived here.
I'm a far traveler. I don't know people like that.
Well, she's been living. She's kind of like she's like
That is just what-
she's been a
that's
pillar
what
of
he
our
says.
community. She's been a pillar of our community since long days for at least 10 years.
10 years?
I don't-
Okay.
I'm giving just a rough timeline here.
That's not, I'm not keeping track, to be honest with you.
She's
10 years
been
is a long
she's been
time.
She's been of a pillar of our community
That's
for a
awesome.
long time.
Working
And
away from the
honestly-
ground up. That's awesome for her.
Yeah.
And then look at all the benefits that's providing.
Yes.
Looking at, like, the rewards on the quest, how low are they?
These are pretty standard quests, so not a whole lot.
You were looking for a good one.
Some where it's like, look how great it is, meanwhile, looking at paycheck, there is no money.
Yeah, it's 5 gold here, 10 gold there.
No.
It's escort quests. You know,
How
looking for missing
dare
cats.
she?
Looking for missing cats and such.
Oh, Mr. Flutterbottoms, again. I'll do this one.
You take
Mr.
up the quest to search for Mr. Flutterbottoms.
You know, for the cat.
One of many cats this lady
This is an actual quest, dude.
I don't fucking know.
I guess
You're good,
I'll
we're making
tag,
this shit up, it's okay.
I'll tag along, but I won't take your money. I'm just here to accompany you.
Oh,
because
appreciate it. That, trust me, I need all the
got
help I can get. That cat is tricky.
I don't
Very
know how
looking
much
for
I like
cats.
this Sylphia person, if Silphra person, if she's taking all my money.
Boy, oh boy, he's going to.
Well,
They are not.
there's, with every positive, there's a negative. You know, good, not a lot of problems coming up in town means not a lot of jobs for most adventuring folks. It just means that we just gotta relocate.
Let me see if there's actually any decent,
Maybe I need to take a
decent
part-time job.
quests around.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, they don't pay well either.
Part-time jobs?
No, hell no, they don't.
There's someone from the library inquiring about protection from something from a book.
Oh, sure, why not?
I could burn the book.
I hate books anyway, so I understand the blight.
How
so-
much does that one pay for?
That one actually pays quite well. It seems to be about, I don't know, 300 gold.
Nice.
Nice,
After
let's-
we find the cat, we can go do that one.
I'll just make investigation checks.
Oh, dude, I'm so good for that.
What are you doing?
Well, of course, now that I know that there's someone else that is in charge.
You definitely do hear around town about how good this Silphra is.
Well, DM.
Everybody seems to know her, have known her.
But do I know?
You do not.
See, here's the issue.
It's a person that you've never heard of before.
That is the issue.
Yet everybody who you've grown up with, you've seen familiar faces, seem to have known her.
So, is it hard to get an appointment with this person?
Yes.
So that has been my number one goal, and she's probably doesn't like the fact that I'm constantly up her ass. But like, she is consistently making sure and reports and trying to get an opportunity to just speak with this person.
Okay, that will take a couple days. Do you do anything else during that time? Do you join them?
I guess eventually I would come across them as they probably are
Searching for a cat.
looking for a cat, and you can see as I am currently have like a clipboard in my hand, and I am talking to folks that are clearly annoyed with me as I am trying to get down to the bottom of this person.
Maggie!
Oh, hello.
Have you seen this cat?
No, I have not seen Mr. Flutterbottoms.
Yeah, Mr. Flutterbombs.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went missing again.
It doesn't even have a color on it.
Hey man, there was Slim
You don't know Mr.
Pickens.
Flutterbottoms? He's an orange cat with
There
white
was-
stripes.
Oh, so it says orange.
No, I just know the cat. It gets lost often.
Listen, there was
No.
Slim Pickings on the adventure board. They said some random whatever her name was, came into power,
So
and then everyone, he's not gonna remember that. He doesn't find it important enough to remember that.
Fair.
So
Yes.
he's like Slipper, whatever her name was, and then now suddenly it's all peaceful and there's no quest for us.
There's a big-
So I don't know. We have to find a Flutterbottom because that's all we can do.
Mr. Flutterbottom.
I am making it my number one objective to get down to what's going on here, and I'm not liking what's going on. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies every single day that I've been here. This person I have never heard of before. Ever.
Well, they said that she was one of the pillars for like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They are lying.
Oh?
I know every single citizen in this town. It is my duty to make
Somehow
sure
I don't
that
know
everybody is taken care of. Everybody has their notes.
Oh, there's
I
that.
keep everything together,
Yeah.
including.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
Including this Silpha person that has come out of nowhere. I have done everything in my power to get an appointment, and I finally feel like I have a chance at figuring out what's going on. But it's 2 days, so
Somehow, you not knowing who she is freaks me out. Because you have all your notes, you know how many stab wounds you've gotten in your life. It's kind of weird that you don't know somebody that's been here, apparently. So, that's giving me the heebie-jeebies too, I guess.
honestly, it's not looking good. I feel like I have to keep my eyes on everyone.
As you guys are having this very serious conversation. Oh shit, I used the wrong one! And now it's just a very large cat patrolling the grounds.
A cat the size of you.
Yeah.
Well,
As it is douche.
Mr. Flutterbottom, you stay right there.
And then you can't stop him, he's too big.
Flutterbottom!
It's an orange cat, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I do not have time to even divulge into the infractions.
Listen.
I don't know. Whatever.
Listen.
That word.
Here's the thing. I can help
Very
you out.
serious.
Because it seems you need someone that
I'm supposed to
may not know who she
reduce
is.
the
Because it
size. I'm
seems
supposed
like
to shrink it.
if everyone does know who she is, then they're suspicious. We don't know who she is. We're the least suspicious people. We could help you out in some way. But first, I gotta get that cat. I will meet up with you after I get that cat, because if not, that cat's gonna destroy a lot of things. Look at that! Look at that size of that cat.
I know. I'm
Anyways,
ignoring everything that makes.
I'm gonna go catch that cat. I will be
Page
right back.
322, section 1B.
Meanwhile,
I-
all I have to do is just stop
what?
concentrating.
I'm too stupid for this.
After about a minute of you guys chasing, I think you guys have the same speed, so you guys are
Yeah.
evenly matched.
Yes.
'Cause I think Cat's got 42.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are chasing this thing down. After a minute, it suddenly shrinks. Just as about you're about to tackle it, it shrinks down into its normal size.
No!
Go ahead and make I don't know, what is it? Grapple check, so athletics.
Arthas, guide me.
I need a bad card. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh dang, so sad. 14.
Come on.
14. Okay. Yeah, it evades you.
Yeah,
Aw!
that's fine,
A natural 20? He evaded him?
Oh.
I got a natural
you-
20.
Natural 20. Yeah.
Oh, I was
it
about
did
to say.
not evade you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go to dive down, and it jumps just out of the way, and then you
Yeah.
fly up and just grab it.
Got you, Mr. Flutterbottoms. Take it away from me.
You guys successfully do the quest. You get your 5 gold.
Each.
That's all you, buddy. No, that's all you.
Appreciate it.
You know you're gonna have to do this next week.
Yes.
I think we should go find
The
Miss
book.
No, Miss
Oh.
Maggie.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's kind of weird right now.
Oh, I mean, I think everyone's fine.
Well,
Everyone's
it
been
turns
pretty
out
happy.
this big shot lady isn't
Okay.
real, and everyone might be like brainwashed. I don't know.
Hmm.
So, let's go find Maggie.
Okay.
You can find her at the temple.
Yep.
The not the what is
It is, I believe it's something of
it?
justice.
House of the Lawbearer.
Yeah, House of the Lawbringer.
So it's both a temple and a courthouse.
It is both. So,
When you enter it, you are under the effects of Zone of Truth. You can once again either willingly fail or try to make a save against it.
I'll fail.
Willingly fail.
It smells. Shit.
well, you are the first people to arrive in 4 days. Everyone seems to be happy and fulfilled in following the law.
That's good.
That doesn't.
It's
seem-
not realistic. This isn't how Whitestone is. People make mistakes, and people must pay for those mistakes, and those people must be forgiven for those mistakes. It depends on how things work. And Arathis, his law must reign upon this city, and something is up. And since you guys are willing to help, I think we can figure out what's going on with this town. I feel like something bad is about to happen. The worst things are popping into my skull.
Like the calm before the storm.
Yes. I just hope everyone's not doppelgangers.
Oh, that would be funny.
But that's what was going on in our brain, because, like,
No, I know it's funny though.
why is everyone pretending? Feels like everyone's pretending to be someone they're not.
I have something to tell you.
No! In the House of the Lawbringer.
Do you think?
I mean, you can make an investigation check.
Guidance.
No, this would be her. This
Oh
would be
yeah.
her, since you wouldn't.
Oh! 22.
do 22.
Nice.
When you realize all the troublemakers, no one seems to be necessarily different from what they are. You notice all the usual troublemakers just aren't around.
Mm.
Can I check the jailhouse?
Empty.
I need to see this woman.
Do you think that would
No. Because if it was gonna happen to us, it would already happen. Because I was already doing the things, and things already happened while I've been here.
I would have to sentence you to jail, though.
Well, the people the people are gone while
all
you were.
the troublemakers are gone.
Yeah,
and
but
we've
this
been
person
gone for
wasn't
2
here,
weeks.
so I don't know if you would have to preside over that because you weren't here to preside over them.
But there's other judges.
Really? I haven't seen one.
I thought you said there was other people in your department.
There is.
What? They don't work?
They don't have a job to do.
Oh, is that the homeless people?
No! Huh?
Because they don't have a
No.
job.
No. They are not homeless because they don't have a job. They are well fed. They have families. Where'd you get homeless from, Judge?
Well, because when most people don't have a job and they don't get money, they can't get food, they can't afford a living, which makes them be homeless.
What she means is in the 2 weeks that we were gone, somehow something got rid of every single troublemaker, and therefore they don't have to do anything right now. They're still getting paid because they're
Yes.
government,
Yeah, the government officials still get paid.
but there's
So you can
no
sit
one
at
to
home
sentence to jail.
And pretend everything's okay.
I can't do that. But so we can get the money to the people that aren't doing anything, but the people on the streets, they can't get food?
You know, you have a very good point, right? That is something that I have been fighting for years. But laws are difficult to pass. And there are certain statutes, and unfortunately, wages. And law provides in different ways. It's not right, especially given the fact that they are sitting at home on their pretty little asses, not even doing the job that the people are paying for.
I'm just imagining there's like one person actually still there filing away. It's like, what the fuck? What a piece of shit. Like, I'm right here still working.
Are you sure?
Oh, if you haven't realized, the one shot's done. We're just going into the world now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm sure.
figured.
I mean, it's very interesting for sure. Absolutely. Within the next 2 days, we will have our appointment, and I shall meet up with you since I'm going to make sure that it's not just me and her, since you guys now are a part of this.
Quick question. Have you, by any chance, talked to Deswin? Because in those weeks, he should also not know what's going on, considering he's been gone 2 weeks, or if not longer than we have.
I have yet to check up on him in a bit, so maybe that should be our next step.
So you guys are going to talk to Desmond?
Mm-hmm.
Because if he starts saying, "Oh yeah, I know that," that's suspicious. That's even more suspicious. And that means it's just us. So.
In the interest of that, you guys have made wisdom saving throws.
Ooh.
16.
18.
19.
19. You fit.
Yeah. The wisdom caster failed.
Feels bad, man.
Although, for some reason, memories start flooding back into you. You're not sure where they come from, but you get the feeling that you've known this Silthra person before. That she's been a part of your community for a little bit now, who's always been a helping hand. Someone who gave food to the homeless, fought for equal rights.
Huh.
You're not sure why it slipped your mind for all this time, but this person is a good person. This
Yeah.
Silthra is a good person.
You know, guys, I think I'm wrong on this.
Okay. That's really mature of you
Who
to
are
admit.
you?
I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong.
Who are you?
I know this person.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I don't believe you. Show me paper. You have documents on every single thing and every single person. Where's the paper? Show me.
Guess I'll
Where
look
is
for paperwork.
Go make an investigation check.
Technically, I would have paperwork on her. It's just like not good paperwork. Investigation 10.
10.
Can I give guidance or like advantage? Like help look.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, not guidance.
Okay, so I'll go again. So 10.
Nice.
Dang.
For the most part, you don't keep records of good people. So you can't find anything on her.
I have to knock some sense into you.
There's no reason to keep record of good people.
Technically, there's no reason to keep record of good people.
Maggie, you just went on this whole rant about how it's weird that there's no bad people anywhere right now. And that suddenly there's all these judges are sitting at home, not doing their job, and there's just nothing to do, and everyone's like, there's still people to feed on the street. Who is this Sith? Who is this lady? You just said you didn't know who this lady was for the longest time. How do you stud?
It still does strike you as odd. It doesn't change who you are as a person.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
But you do feel like this is not necessarily a bad thing, as it is order, something you have fought for a very long time.
I mean, I still want to talk to her because I still haven't got a chance to meet her myself, and I still want to make a point, I think. But my point is mute if she's actually doing what I'm having an issue with. I mean, it is justice. It's what I've been fighting for my entire life.
This isn't natural.
Natural, you know.
In the world, it's never natural to have only good. Where there is good, there is bad.
You're right. It's very odd.
It just depends on who's seeing it as good or bad.
But anyone, for instance, accidents happen. I accidentally burnt something. You know, things
When?
will still pop up. We don't talk about it. Things happen. Accidents happen. Destruction sometimes will happen. It's odd that it hasn't happened at all.
I don't know why it slipped my mind to begin with. This is bizarre.
It seems like this. I might be crazy here, but it seems like everyone's being brainwashed. But that's just me. I don't know. I could be crazy. I mean,
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just saying.
So, I will see to this appointment in 2 days, but I must congratulate her on a good job well done.
I have a question. Is it possible, because when we entered into the church courthouse, we entered in a room, or the entire place was covered in a zone of truth. Is it possible that there's a way that being in this town, they can implant memories in you? Just by being in the town, seeing as they have the ability to do in the church courthouse?
Arcana checks,
Even me?
if you want to.
I mean, why not, I guess?
Man,
21.
4.
16.
16. Alright,
Crackling.
Cracking. You realize, yes, it is possible to do a mass. You can do pretty much anything in mass as far as magic goes, but modifying memories of everybody in town would either take an army of wizards or a near godlike entity.
I mean, you could, but it's either an army of wizards like me,
Okay.
or someone close to a god.
Okay.
How could this have slipped my mind?
Oh.
I take care of everything. I'm
Archface could. I know a lot of them.
Do you think she to be an archfey?
No. But it just correlated to me that why that thought came to be.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone, like he said, was doing that, but that means whoever this is very dangerous. Why implant all these memories? Why suddenly make everything perfect instead of actively trying to make it perfect and popping up instead of
Oh, because it's easier.
making memories?
So,
Well,
it is very much easier. I'm pissed. I'm only pissed because how could I have missed this? I take care of everything, I know everything, and just magically it just slips into my brain that I know this person?
I don't think those are your memories.
Maybe not. But
That's what
they
I'm
are
saying.
there. I mean,
You're
but
not
they
the-
are now. I don't see why it's a
Well-
bad thing.
How old are you?
I am 42,
Oh, that's not old enough. Never mind.
which is
I
very
see
young.
it as
Yeah,
a
it
bad
is.
thing.
That's what I'm like, never mind.
I see it as a bad thing. Where did all the bad people go? Because some of these troublemakers weren't genuinely troublemakers. They were just people that made mistakes. Look at us. I'm not a bad person. I've just made a mistake.
That's the point. The weird part of it is that we are all flawed creatures. There's no such thing as flawless. There's no such thing as not making a mistake. There's law and order, but the problem is that it can't not exist. It can't.
My thing is, what happened to them? They could be in danger. The people that were there, that were making mistakes, that were sometimes people would come in here for divorces or this or that. Where did they go? Suddenly they're in a happy marriage? That sounds weird.
Well, there's a way I can figure out what happens to him. I can cause a problem. I can figure out what happens.
I mean, I don't want
That-
anything bad to happen to him, but he does have a point.
That is true. Are you sure?
I mean, she's gonna be dead serious about this, though. I know it's a joke for you, but like, she's like,
The problem is my character is also being dead serious, but me in my head I'm just like, that's so fucking stupid.
it is dumb, but it's also brilliant at the same time
Yeah.
I mean,
for this situation.
I literally made a cat like a giant, and nothing happened to me.
Yeah, I couldn't do any infractions on that at the moment. Granted, there was 3.
But no one else said anything. In fact, no one batted an eye.
That is true. I don't know what the god is doing at the moment, but it's.
And then I know what to do. I'm gonna go to the guard post.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh. I'm gonna try to follow. I don't want to leave him alone too.
I mean, I'm curious what's happening because, of course, I'm befuddled at this point, so I'm just walking and curious what's going to happen from this.
Well, this town is Whitestone. So the guard, also known as the Whitestone Rifle Corps? No. Yes. The Pale Guard.
The Pale Guard, yes.
They are the only ones who are allowed to carry black powder weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So they have one on their side at all times.
It's
Oh, that's-
very dangerous.
It's okay.
Don't,
I can deflect projectiles.
don't do anything crazy. Donut,
So
be
what
careful.
do? You go to the go to the guard post, and they all seem to kind of just be relaxed.
No, Donut!
Donut, don't do anything too bad.
Donut!
Be careful.
What are you doing, Donut?
How's it going, guys?
Oh, hello.
Pretty slow day, huh?
Oh yeah, you know. I know crimes around here are pretty rare as it is, but ever since Silford had got off, it seems like they've disappeared altogether. Really, honestly, it's a good day. It's a good time to be alive when guards don't have a job to do.
I have something to confess.
Oh,
I stole this flower. I pull up just a random flower, and I used druidcraft to make it bloom. I stole this flower. I've come to turn myself in.
I don't think that's cause for arrest. But where'd you steal it from? If you don't.
Oh,
mind
just
me asking?
outside, right over there.
Pretty sure that's public land.
It is? I thought it was all my home. What? I thought it was all the same castle. Place.
I mean, yeah, but
For someone who's been in the cult 3 times, this is a very
it
interesting.
just looks like a
topic.
wildflower to me.
Donut.
Listen, I just really need food. Can you
Oh.
like put me in jail because I really just need food?
Oh, we can't put you in jail if you need food. We can just give you food.
Donut.
We do have social economic reform. Yeah, you know,
It's funny.
Silthra enacted all these economic reform.
Nerd.
movements. So we can just give you food.
That's
Donut.
what?
Either break something or
Nerd.
Break something. What?
break something or poop in public.
Is that
All right,
something-
on it.
Are those words that not a common person would know?
You doing it?
I'm just going to do. I'm gonna expose myself.
Are you
Yo, sir, we need you to put your clothes back on.
You can't make me.
He's going streaking.
You're gonna have to lock me up in order to stop me.
Okay, well, this is more of a mental institution thing rather than just going to jail. There are laws for this.
It's
Yeah,
funny
I
that
guess
you-
All right.
you're gonna have to.
All right.
Just,
You can't make me.
he takes you in.
Yep. And that as soon as I get put in the jail cell, I'll put my clothes back on.
They put clothes back on.
Yep.
Forcefully.
No, that's fair enough.
Oh, wow, hey! Oh.
No, it's the first person we've had in this holding cell in a while. I guess we'll see your.
Even
court
has that
date.
new jail smells like. Has the new
We'll
jail smell.
file a court date. You should get a hearing in a few days. Actually, tomorrow, really.
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
It's
I
our
mean,
next
there's
few
no
days,
one.
huh?
There's no other cases.
Like literally, when I was last here, it took us like a good solid 4 days.
Well, yeah, you know, there's no other cases, so
Oh,
you should
crazy.
get a hearing tomorrow.
You want to play some cards?
Business to attend to.
I got nothing else to do. Why not?
It's like playing cards with a guy.
That's so funny. You're gonna be the one in court.
I'm literally the guy. Yes, you're coming to me for this infraction. So I guess we're waiting until
Yes,
law
well,
date.
as the night passes and as the night comes and the guard is like, okay, well, it's time for post to switch. The next guy is not so nice. You know how night watch is.
When are visiting hours? Can I come visit him?
Yeah, before dark.
Okay. I'm gonna
Go
I'm
fish.
I'm gonna visit him when before it's before dark.
It would look a little weird me visiting the
You have
person
two
I'm supposed to
That's
see in court.
Very well. I'll see you in a little bit.
Jack of Hearts.
Hey, Donut.
Well, hey, how you doing? You want to join in this Go Fish game?
I guess. I join in.
He deals you in. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
This
You're
is
dealing
amazing.
with someone from the Feywild. They're
I
fucking
know.
stupid.
I
This is
know.
amazing. I
Has
love it.
anything weird happened? I mean,
No, well, I've not won one time in Go Fish. That's pretty weird.
Oh.
You know,
I was the Go Fish champion back where I came from, but no, apparently this guy right here is the next fucking prodigy.
Well, your sleight of hand doesn't work against me.
What? I'm not doing any sleight of hand. He fucking knows I'm fucking kidding. He's too fucking good.
But yeah, and also like I have no time to. I have a lot of time to kill, so I got really good at this.
Oh, nice. Who else do you play with? Is the next guy gonna be like as good as Go Fish as you?
I don't know. He sounded like the really silent and broody type. Just kind of sits there.
Or he's just
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom is still on night shift?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember Tom.
He never could get a shift change.
Oh my god. And he's just gonna take it out on me and he's not even gonna fucking talk to me.
You got this.
Like it's nothing like even terribly bad, it's not abuse. He doesn't
He just doesn't
talk.
He just doesn't.
It just
talk.
makes it
He
boring.
refuses to talk.
So yeah,
well,
but nothing out of the ordinary. This guy's pretty good. I
That's-
mean, Tom's still here. Who else is still here?
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry's still here? That's crazy.
I mean, he's close to retirement now, but.
Oh, that's so good for him. I remember he and I talked about that like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's so good for him.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's close into dark.
Oh.
I'm sorry, don't it?
It's all good. I mean,
visiting
it's
hours
my own fault for doing what I did.
I'll stay outside of the courthouse and make sure
Yeah.
if anything happens, scream and I got you.
Gotcha. Thank you. All right.
Bye. And I guess I walk out because I don't know. I'm gonna because things are suspicious. I'm
well-
staying outside the courthouse.
You walk out with Pete. I guess his name is.
Yeah, we'll say Pete. Sure.
Yeah.
We didn't actually just.
No, he didn't. He was nameless the entire time.
Yep.
You walk out with Pete as he is exchanging posts. You see Tom go in, but you don't.
Hey Tom. You good?
He walks in. But once again, you don't see him walk in. You see another taller, bigger dude
Mm-hmm.
come by. Definitely not Tom.
No, not Tom.
You're right. I'm not Tom.
Who are you?
I'm here to take you to your court date.
Oh, okay.
Court hearing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pissed. If this guy doesn't show up tomorrow,
We're gonna know that something happened.
He takes you, and he
Pretty late, huh?
Yeah. She just likes her hearings at night.
Weird.
He this big dude takes out a
He's
wand.
not even asking questions,
What?
huh?
Just goes.
Oh,
and a
nice.
portal
This is
appears.
insane.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
person, I knew have a new.
You guys are expanding, I see.
new enemy.
It's much quicker this way.
Don't know.
Done
We're
for.
Come on.
No, we're gonna have to rest.
You follow?
You could resist.
You could if you find it weird.
You are
You just
shackled
run
at
us
this point.
I am shackled at this point. I'm gonna kick him in the knee
And then dash.
and then stunning strike.
Ooh, right in the nuts.
No, it's just the knee.
Oh dang,
You just,
it's my brain.
Does a 24 hit?
it doesn't matter what I pull up. But yeah.
Sure.
Con save.
Yep.
Now I need an actual stat block here.
Oh,
I'm sorry
boy.
for putting the brain in.
Run, Todd. Run.
Run, Tom, run, Tom.
This was a good idea.
This is a great idea.
That was smart.
That's why I was just like, this is actually kind of brilliant.
Yeah. Cause I was like, that doesn't.
See, Donut does have a 14 intelligence. He's not stupid. He's just
He's just a little.
he's just an idiot.
He's just
He's not stupid, but
I
he is
think
an idiot.
aloof is the right word
Yeah.
here.
Can you tell I didn't have anything prepared?
I'm not surprised. That's okay.
Also, you knew Maggie wouldn't do a nighttime thing. She's a morning person.
I mean, I'm just like,
Yeah,
portals. This is new. I've done this before.
Yeah,
this
done it
isn't
before.
natural. This isn't right.
Yes.
Maybe
Done it
everyone's
before.
what they're saying is right. Maybe this lady is corrupt. Because at first I'm like, oh, who cares? It's nice. Oh, who cares?
Gotta keep the intention. I guess I can use this.
This is where I'm at my.
Yeah, 0 con. They failed. They're stuck.
Yeah, okay. As I've rolled the wrong one because I was so used to using courtier staff. They're gonna take 10 damage anyways. They are stunned, and I'm going to then go the other direction as fast as I can. I'm going to use the reduce spell on myself.
Oh, yeah. I think it does carry over to what you're wearing, so the shackles are still there.
Yeah, I'm okay with the shackles. It's more just like I'm trying to make sure I'm like not as visible. So hopefully I'm making it in time when I would hope Tom is like entering, that I can slip through the door before it closes.
Okay. What's your movement speed is 40.
40.
And I'm assuming you're using your bonus action to dash.
Correct.
Step of the one.
So
It's not that big. 80 feet. And you slip into the crack. Easy enough. This dude gets stunned, and by the time he turns around, you are gone.
Nice.
Donuts.
Yeah, donuts are Loki MVP of this round, dude.
You notice coming out of the door a much smaller donut flying with shackles.
Pete's gone, right?
He's gone.
I'm at my home.
Donut.
just hide me.
I put him in my bag. I put him in my bag and I book it. I book
The
it
bag
to
of
find
holding?
Maggie. No, in my bag. I book it to find Maggie.
Do you activate Blade Song to go faster?
Sure. Absolutely. There's this weird dude. I don't want to risk it. I'm
Yeah.
Blade Song and my mentor because I don't know what's gonna happen.
So, to set the scene before they rush over to my home, what's happening, I currently am in my robe. I have some tea, and I would like to say that there's some sort of recording device that has music, so I'm just going to say that. Whatever that might be in this world, I don't care. But there is jazz music playing to a degree, or like jazzy tones. And she's kind of just...
You don't. If you bother knocking.
No. Maggie!
No!
And then I close the door. Maggie, big problem.
Jeez. By Arrakis' light, what are you doing?
Listen. As I was leaving, I was visiting, right? And as I was leaving, Tom was going in, but out of nowhere. And then I pull you out. He came out in a rush. I think there's a problem. Say what you gotta say.
So, I know that the shift change was happening. I knew Tom was the one that was coming in
Yes,
because I was
Tom.
talking to Pete.
Yes, Tom and Pete.
And so then a bigger guy came in. Was not Tom. He was taking me down and then opened a portal with a wand. Weird that a big guy like that's using a wand to open up a portal, and then I was going to my court date. But that wasn't right. Pete told me it was tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. You have 3 infractions that need to be handled. Public indecency, public nudity.
Well, no.
and disturbing
It's
the
still
peace.
11. It hasn't turned to the new day yet.
I know that was what was supposed to happen tomorrow. That's
Yes, but they were
sure
trying to
it's
do
on
it
the
at night because apparently the judge likes it to be done at night.
I am the judge.
That means someone was trying to take him away. You see what I mean? All the bad or troublemakers are being taken somewhere. That's not justice.
That is not justice.
Because suddenly, what if they didn't do anything wrong,
Mhm.
and then they just took them away? I told you there was something.
We
Hold up a
could
minute.
write off one of the infractions for like an audit, right?
I'm not worrying about the infractions at this point. The point is, there is something fishy, and if what you are saying is true, we have to do something about it.
In the meantime, I'm gonna try to break the shackles off of you, or like slice the shackles off.
I will
Are they-
get out of my robe and then get into adventuring clothes.
Is-
Are you trying to break it or you're just gonna hack it?
Would I risk hurting him if I try to slice?
Are you trying to karate chop his...
No, I'm trying to break his.
I mean, if you miss wildly, yeah.
Oh,
I can take it.
As that happens...
do you have keys?
I'm glad you asked. I don't necessarily think that I would have keys to this, but I do have keys in general as far as the courthouse goes, so I might be able to locate keys.
Awesome check.
8.
Unfortunately, no. Seems like a newer model of shackles.
I'm gonna try to find a
course,
rock
they
or
change
something
everything.
hard nearby. Do you have something like a? I don't want to accidentally slice him. Do you have something like a rock, like a really something I could break it with?
I said to my collection of rocks. No, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not. Do you guys not know lockpicking skills?
I can, but my hands are in the.
Have you ever
Well,
lockpicked before?
No, but I can try it.
I try to just escape from them without breaking them.
Well, technically, yeah, you could try to
Yeah.
wiggle your wrists, but that's scary because you might break them. Are you willing to do that?
I guess I gotta break my wrist.
I mean, we can heal you anyways. It's okay.
Dexterity check.
You got this.
18.
Nice.
Do you give him guidance?
Guidance, yes, sure. Because now I'm in my adventuring clothes.
19.
You feel like you're almost able to get it, but you're not quite there.
I'm just really unwilling to like.
Can I try to help him by like holding them and like trying to pull them off while he
Ooh.
does that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
would just say after some time you eventually get them off.
Bet.
ooh, ooh,
Just
ow,
to- just to
ow,
save
ow,
some
ow,
time
ow, 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 ow,
It's a DC
Put some ice on
20.
that.
Meanwhile, have not been touched by anything. The most damage I've taken, cuffs.
And
Right.
it's half a point. Doesn't even
It
count.
doesn't even count.
Alright, let's figure out exactly what's going on.
What
I've
if
put
you-
on...
It's a big dude.
I'm a big dude.
You big dude.
Did
You
you-
got big appetite.
Got a big appetite.
Did you see inside the gate? What did it look like?
No, it's just a portal. I didn't want to go through the portal. I didn't know if I
That's
could get
fair.
back from the portal.
Now, let's see if they are observing the streets real quick. Not to say that you guys couldn't follow behind stealthily, but they're not going to suspect me wondering what's going on at this
I
point.
put him in my bag immediately and he was invisible.
That works too. Let us observe our surroundings and figure out what's going on. Follow me.
You're in my bag.
Yep.
You- for
I'm
safety's
headed
sake, you
towards
were
the
in my bag.
court. I'm headed towards the guard house.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. And I'm going to see if there's something afoot here.
You go inside. And Tom seems to be on post.
There's Tom.
Tom, I just saw you. Hello.
Hmm.
Everything good?
Where's the
Are you
prisoner?
Oh?
Hmm? There was a prisoner that is supposed to be here at 10 o'clock in the morning to proceed with our justice. Where is he?
Dealt with.
Dealt with? Who decided to deal with him?
The judge.
I am the judge. Who's
Which
the
judge?
judge are you referring to?
Tom. Tom, how many judges are in, like, how many judges are there total?
A cycle of 5.
Tom, out of the 5 judges, excluding Maggie, out of the 4 other judges, I'm gonna say their names. You tell me yes or no, and whether it's them or not. Adam, Lilith, Jordan,
Oh no.
Amy,
Oh no.
Tom.
Oh no, Judge.
Where is Donut?
That is.
Who's doing that?
The prisoner.
Oh.
Do you know where this guy went?
Court?
He went to the courthouse.
Do you know where any? Did you see anyone else in here?
No.
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 Did you see anything in here?
No.
No.
Off towards the courthouse. Time to find where these guys are. We start looking for any bit of this judge that is being referred to.
You go to the courthouse, and as you expected, it is empty and dark, as it usually is at night.
Can I do an investigation or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
I'm
starting
gonna find
to
anything, but
have a little bit of a hard time believing this.
that wasn't a lot. 13. That's not gonna do
Guidance.
anything.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a courthouse.
Should we raise traces? He said that they opened up a gate. Maybe we should go back to the.
I do a little silent prayer, and I just go, Arathis, I know there's something up. I don't know why, but I know this person, but I don't know why it would slip my mind. You have given me your divine right. You have blessed me with your holy radiance to become something more, and I want to do your duty to the best of my ability. So, if there's anything up, please help me figure out what's wrong with this city.
As much as it is, I want to answer that. This is Tal'Dorei.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just, throwing stuff out there.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Nothing comes back.
faith is hard to come by these days, as gods don't impart. Most religions are held on by pure faith, as gods are not able to answer.
I think we need to go back to the guard post because if it was there that we saw that he saw the gate, that's our closest option.
It is the closest option, but
Maybe
there's
not
an
the same.
entire city at our hands that we could potentially find something. But let's check back there again at this point, sure.
We could find traces of magic too.
Let us attempt.
I have detect. Yes, I do have detect magic. Teehee. Alright. We're gonna go back to where Tom was, and I'm gonna try to cast detect magic.
Okay. You do so. Other than there's no active magic in the area. However, you do get the sense of conjuration magic, which you presume was from the portal from before, but however it is since dissipated.
I think that came from the bed. Nice.
This is where it was, but
I'm not going to just disbelieve your friend here. It is really odd that they decided to leave the prison cell and you did nothing. You said the judge was here. There's no judge to be seen at night. I know you don't care, but there's clearly something off. And if you see whoever took them, they come back, probably you are not going to say a word because I can see the not give a shit all over your face. But just in case there's a little bit of shit to give,
Tom doesn't want to get enough for this.
listen. Let them know that Judge Maggie is going to figure out what's going on around here. And if they have a problem with that, they can take it up with her. Me.
Okay.
There's nothing here. I'm starting to feel more and more like we are wasting our time.
Is waiting for a meeting really all we can do?
Not anymore. Let us figure out if there's something around the city at night, since we're here doing it anyway. Any sign that there are something happening. Maybe other signs of this conjuration magic, portal magic. Maybe finding out exactly if there's activity that shouldn't be happening here in Whitestone. The Derolos didn't do all of this. They didn't sacrifice all of their hard work for the city just for it to go to some random fool who I know?
This is stressing me out.
So let's go. I'm gonna start looking around the city, see if we can figure something out.
Investigation checks.
Guidance.
Or perception.
I'm going perception.
I got a dirty 20.
30, 20,
And then I got a 23.
23.
Nice, we got place.
Okay. I'm presuming you have detect magic on at all times at this point.
Yeah, because I just casted it. I didn't want to. I might as well.
Yeah, you can also ritual cast it. So.
Yes.
And although it's hard to see for perception check, you do take glimpses of things moving in the shadows. Although every time you go and look for them, there's no trace of them. It seems as though they're acting as some sort of scouts or something. And every now and then, you feel magic activate and then dissipate rapidly. But since you're not able to ever see it, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what's happening.
It's getting worse and worse every time. Some magic is being activated.
I can sense it now.
Ah, that's so stressful. Ugh.
So I do see one, right? Do I see something occasionally?
You're right. All you see are shadows, really. It's hard to make out what exactly they are.
So I can't really ever see a figure.
Correct.
Okay.
They do seem to be humanoid, but no distinct features.
I would probably attempt to command one of them if I see one.
Okay. I believe that is a wisdom save.
Correct.
They pass.
I would keep going when I see others.
You can only do that so many times.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to attempt it again.
Okay. They pass as well.
Another time.
Again.
One more time.
Oh, dang.
And again.
Is there any way I can help you?
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, high saves. That's all my first level spell slots.
Well, we're doing spell points.
Oh yeah.
So you first level
That
spell
was
slots.
8
That's 2.
total.
Yeah.
That was
8
8 total.
spell
Okay.
points.
I don't know about that. Alright. Defeats for that. I'm having a hard time These things are not listening. And I. Actually, this might be a good option. They're looking for him. Let's bait them out.
I slowly unzip it. And then I act like I don't know you're in my back.
And I'll just like
Stealthily create enough distance away from me and them, so that way they don't really think that we're associated.
Yep. I think it's like I think it's just 17. It might be more. Give me 1 second. Did not have it rolled up. No, 20.
20? They don't seem to notice you immediately.
And once I've created enough distance away from me and them, I will make my presence known.
Okay.
And,
I'm gonna act shocked that he's there. Huh?
I mean, I am going to make a commanding voice if he makes his presence known. But if he's making his presence known, I am going to go like, "Your prisoners out here."
You do see one of the shadows stop for a split second,
If you are, go ahead.
but they quickly move on.
They don't care.
Oh wow, Donut. Where did you come from?
Aren't you supposed to be in the prisoner cell? I'm
Yeah.
not trying to do it this way.
Hello?
After several moments, you see the large figure once again appear.
Hello?
Whoa? You're not Tom.
Nice to see you again. How's your knee?
Come with me now.
How's the knee?
It hurts.
I
You
don't.
need to see the judge.
But
I
hey,
thought I was gonna see the judge in the morning.
hey you,
Must be dealt with now.
Oh, no.
hey you,
Start
Shut up.
like flutter closer
hey you.
to my friends and pray to
Are you
God that they can
Tom?
help me.
Well, like I am going to help you, but like I want to see how close he gets. I really just want to wait till the portal comes through.
He goes to grab your
Uh,
goes to grab your hand, wrist.
yeah.
Do you fight at all?
I will play fight.
Oh, that's cute.
So no.
So, not
You'll
really.
act like
Yes,
you are.
yes.
Make a performance check.
Oh, it's really good at.
I'm gonna
really
try to get
fucking
as
good at
close
those
as I can
pages.
without him being weird. While he's doing
I'm
that.
probably
He seems to ignore you two entirely.
Oh, then we're gonna get as close as we can. Absolutely.
Performance is a solid 6.
6. I don't know what you're doing, but you still need to come.
Trying to get
I'm-
free, man.
I'm going to wait to do what I'm doing until the portal appears.
Again, he almost completely ignores you two.
Mm-hmm.
As he starts walking off.
We're just
We're
walking
keeping
with him.
pace. We are keeping pace right
Yes.
behind Donut because we're not about to
Yeah,
take
we're
Donut.
not like no.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I understand.
It's so funny. It's the same guard.
Yes, I know, right?
Oh, sad.
Are you willing?
What regard?
Teleporting?
No.
Smart.
I'm rolling.
Nothing yet.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so while we're waiting at this point, I feel like I'm getting antsy. So So I'm probably just gonna do this. I'm just gonna present my holy symbol. And I'm gonna have him make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As I am using my channel divinity for orders demand.
You're not rolling anything. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
This is against a charmed effect, right?
Correct.
He passes.
Okay. Well, I tried.
And
Dang, is there nothing I can do?
he is going to grip you harder,
Oh.
and he casts something.
Oh God.
Hey, don't be so rough with him.
I think that's a solid number. 17's gonna hit you, right?
No, misses.
Cool. Let's see what he did. He tries again.
Okay.
You feel something like try and teleport you, but it fails.
Stop.
Is anything?
Don't know what's he
I'm-
doing.
He's trying to move me somewhere.
Okay, so
Hey, Shadow Man.
okay, we need to start doing something honestly, because we're just letting this happen at this point.
I'm gonna tackle. I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm not gonna tackle.
Please.
Okay, that's something to do. Because I feel like I'm about to command him, but the problem is I don't have a command word that makes any sense for what I want him to do.
Like I don't want to attack, but I want to try to. I
He's
feel
going
like
to. He's attempting to tackle.
You're gonna tackle him, right?
I'm gonna try.
All right.
The big dude.
Big dude. Yeah.
At least it'll distract him for a second.
I think it's just an attack roll. Yeah, it's an attack roll, and you're forcing a prone on him.
That's not happening. That's that. Wow. Wow. I rolled an 8. That's I don't know what to add to it, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Strength.
Just doing
Athletics.
an unarmed attack.
Unarmed
so
attack.
obviously you're not doing any damage with it, so
Yeah, no, that was an 11.
yeah, no, he just kind of dodges.
Okay. Hold
Can
person.
I cling on to him then?
Old person.
I just
Wisdom saving throw.
He fails.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me see. No. Counterspell.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
Can I
Do
try
not interrupt the process.
Well, the
or
process-
you will be arrested too.
I'm.
Under whose law?
Silthra.
Oh! I told you.
I was gonna be able to get an
I
audience with her
told you.
before you.
That is true.
Can we be?
Can we
jury
approach as
members?
well?
Can we be jury members?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
We were witnesses.
No. If you are coming as prisoners.
That makes no sense. We were witnesses. Wouldn't it
You
make
also
sense?
attacked.
I wasn't attacking you. I was trying to hug you.
I
Make a
mean,
deception check.
I'm
No.
trying to stop you to tell you what's going. Ask you an important question about what's happening. That is my job.
You do not have a job.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are?
I am the enforcer.
Of who?
Silthra.
And she has the authority to?
Judge.
Does she?
Yes.
Where's her documentation?
I presume she has it on her.
Well then, as law states, we must see exactly why I have no job anymore. That doesn't make any sense.
You have been forced out of your position.
That's not how this works.
It is now.
Oh boy.
See? Unlawful. You see what I mean?
It is
Subtly.
very much the definition of unlawful. It is by force.
So can I get out of this?
Tyrant.
23?
Please.
18?
Just hits.
Dang it, dude.
And he plane shifts.
No! 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 What? Oh! Am I close enough that I can grab onto the plane? No.
Go ahead and make a attack roll.
No!
There's nothing I can do either. Literally nothing I
You
can
did
do.
prepare counterspell.
Oh! Oh!
Counterspell,
oh, I did
counterspell, counterspell!
Alright, you need to make a DC 17
Please.
intelligence check.
Please.
Seven intelligence check.
Please. You are rolling like.
I don't have lucky. I'm so used to having lucky. Why?
I mean, I would love to use the spell magic, but it doesn't work this way.
Nope, it is an instantaneous effect.
This sucks. Yeah. Wait a minute. I was.
Bro,
There's really nothing we can do because
I-
he was
every
right
other
next to me when he
intellig-
plane shift. So I can't even like make a reaction to stop.
yeah, every other intelligence check I've gotten just enough, and of course, this one, I decided to roll a 1. Anything would have gotten me to 17. But no, because my thing is +7. Bro.
Where am I?
You appear in what appears to be a sort of chamber.
I'm gonna
Although
make problems.
everything seems
I'm gonna
dark.
cause problems.
I'm.
Try to get
You
arrested
think
too.
you're going to cause problems?
The essence of light doesn't seem to really exist in this place.
Well-
Shadow. Okay.
While
Okay.
that's happening, I'm gonna cause a problem to try to get arrested.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm burning things. Fireworks.
I would have a problem with that.
I know, but we kind of have no choice right now.
Well, you saw how he got arrested. Without burning property,
I'm not burning property.
you literally are.
Where? I'm making fireworks, but that's public disturbance because everyone's trying to sleep.
I guess that could work.
Exactly.
You would have to get the attention of the guard.
Right. I'm gonna make a lot of fireworks. Everyone's gonna be like, "Why can't I sleep?" And
Okay.
there's gonna be a problem. Fireworks. I'm just causing a lot of noise and problems.
Okay. Yeah, the guard eventually comes and takes you into the cell.
2 in 1 day? What the
The
fuck's
shadow
going
or-
on?
The shadow or the guard?
The guard, for now. Do you do anything?
Hell, the
while
shadow
during this
demands.
time?
I have to figure out what's going on with my friend. And Arathas has given me this divine right to withhold the correct law of Whitestone. But breaking the law is against my code of honor.
That's valid.
So this is something I cannot do.
That's okay. Technically, if you try to stop them, like what happened earlier, if you try to stop them from taking me in order to get information, that's in their eyes breaking the law, even though you're not actually breaking the law.
I mean, that is
That is
the
a
only
loophole.
thing that might work. So I'm going to wait until this same incident happens once again.
I'm yelling out, "Hey, Shadow Man! Come on now! You were talking so much earlier. Where are you?" And the Tom is there. Tom is just seeing my
And
mental
Tom is
breakdown
there.
in the cell. Come on now. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, hey, Tom. Where you at? Tell the Shadow Man to come by.
I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's fair.
Because this is supposed to be a one shot.
No, you got the wrong group.
Well, now you've got the wrong group for this. We're literally.
No, I mean like I can't end it here.
You want to
But
take a break?
if no, I mean like even if there's no ending this.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It'd be
Is
great.
there any figuring out what's going on? Let's ask that question.
There is. The only issue is with how long it will take.
We can make it the other one shots. You said this can be our separate adventure from like the dungeon.
Yeah. But where do we find a stopping point at this point? Right?
We can take a
He's
break
in
and you can
jail.
find a stopping point or like
Even if it's
whatever
like
you
a
feel.
5, 10, 15 minute break.
Yeah, because we can.
I mean I can see it, but like it's gonna be a long fucking time.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
she's invested.
Okay.
This is I don't think you realize how good of a story beat you
Yeah,
made.
you made a really good
This
story.
is like
that
this
one
is
shot was
really
not gonna happen.
good.
What do you mean everyone that has collective memories?
Like this is
I was
a very,
planning on ending it there. I'm gonna be honest, but it was only 9:30, so I couldn't, cause that would kind of just be like a waste of time. But
If you want, I want to
No,
go
it's
grab some
fine,
snacks from
it's
Wawa
fine.
anyways.
it's just this is a lot more than I planned for.
No,
it's
listen.
still
I want to grab some snacks from Wawa.
We can take a
If
break.
we can take a break and you do your thing, I don't mind. I'm gonna
sure.
grab
We
snacks.
can't leave the guy there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He did all that extra effort.
Even though, like, even in that instance, before, like, I was, like, letting everyone talk, I'm like, right before he did, like, the plane shift, they're like, can I just get out of this now, or? And then that's when the plane shift happened.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
No.
I can probably still get out of this whenever I want to.
And then boom, it happened.
Not okay.
Unfortunately, the spells that I have are not helpful.
It's all good. That's why we have tomorrow.
True.
The one time I suck ass at intelligence check.
Happens.
Had
Yeah,
to
that
be-
was like a big moment,
had to
unfortunately.
be